towering header from the Norwegian substitute. Only his second ever goal for his country. But what a crucial one.
Call him my husband.
Because Norway now have daylight against Iraq in Boston.
Different players on the pitch, but the same routines.
Something like this,
Such a handful, a lot of movement in the box, a lot of height. Exciting substitution. Nobody blocks his run. Very difficult for the goalkeeper to come out with all the bodies around him. Quite a simple header in the end. You see how those bodies in front of the goalkeeper. It's impossible to come out and try to punch or claim the ball.
You divorce your husband, then move in with another man's husband. You divorce your husband, then move in with.
Well, he isn't the tallest, Leo Osterdorf, but
so that he can take care of
has a
your children
brilliant
from
heading
another
ability,
man.
as we have just seen there.
I know.
He was watching the 2006 World Cup and was inspired by Fabio Cannavaro's heading ability, who you all well remember wasn't necessarily blessed with great height, albeit he had many, many other abilities.
You just see now again, it's back to a back four. I think he's up 2 goals, so he's gone into the structure with and without the ball, what they started the game with.
And off the back of the latest goal that Iraq have conceded, a latest Iraq change with Mohamed Ali on for Ibrahim Bayesh. He's very capable goal scorer, Ali, but it is a big ask for Iraq from here.
Who can ask you this? The France-Senegal result. You think Norway's going to want to score at least 1 or 2 more goals. But I think they're just going to play completely defensive and see this out at 3-1.
So this is too hungry. This content industry. Instead he said, no, I didn't waste my time. I didn't waste my time. Now, they don't give us tea. As a carpenter, and this.
He's only on the pitch, Leo Ostegard, for 3 minutes and 29 seconds before he crashed in that Norway third. Lost his balance. Berger. Run through to Hashem. The World Cup is a celebration of football. These are 2 football-loving nations. Berg is going to emerge as the final of Norway's changes here.
Dad, why is this house so big?
Because I worked hard.
Nope.
Population of these 2 countries quite markedly different. Over 5 million in Norway, around about 45 million in Iraq. And as Graham Arnold, the Iraq head coach, put it when he took over the job, 45 million of them are obsessed with football. The legs of the leader are going to be spared for the final 10 minutes. Off comes Martin Ødegaard for...
I'm not fine.
Who's slightly more defensively minded, Patrick Berg.
Yeah, Patrick Berg has some steel to him and legs.
Mosquito don't enter you.
But the mother panda refused to let go.
What's the problem? What's my problem? You want to solve my problem? I need money.
Injuries this season.
You see what they vex me about big girls? They make us look hungry.
Quite a few of those coming back from injury, which takes its toll even more.
I'm here to
He's
address.
all got his hands on a
one thing, just one thing only. I met Chief Yuli Duce on a movie set in 2016 for the very first time. Up until that time,
The goats and the frogs, the finale.
Manchester City's early lines.
So go away from my live stream. I only need people that want to come and dash me money. If you cannot dash me money, you come off from my live stream.
It's Norway who have already scored more goals tonight in the World Cup.
I need it more than you. You know, go and sell your prick. Go and sell your prick and have it more.
Again, who is like a magnet to right now inside that Iraqi penalty area.
God of Israel, Judy don't break table. The table that you are managing, Judith and break it.
So now Iqbal, it's a dangerous ball. Haaland's won a hat-trick. And Hassan has at least halted that one. Stood up strong there, Jalal Hassan.
They went up 2 goals and it was only 1-0 where they were putting that up and just across the box.
A lazy run by Hashem. Got a little carried away at the end of it.
And the form.
So he does have a bit about him, doesn't he, the Iraq number 5?
Yeah, he does. Had a here's Haaland's chance. Oh, perhaps it would have been difficult to see anyone coming in the box. Did the right thing by trying to take it out. Goalkeeper made himself big, brave.
Husband to Judy Austin. Judy Uchechukwumoralo is the real name. Judy Austin come at last. I know her as Judith Uchechukwumoralo from Uruebe.
Alright, come on for you.
I have 2 children together.
I for no game out, Abby.
Sometimes I ask
Make I do. Come and get that from my channel. Since I get that for Arwala, like come and get that. Really. Even this man pizza. I can't tell you
this thing we are holding here is bride price. This is the day of our traditional marriage. This is her and all her. Yes.
Under pressure, but dealing with the pressure. This is Haji, challenged by Rierson. Escaping the Izzy Bob, who was trying to start the latest Norway attack. And what of Norway, Brad? They have been talked as a potential dark horse at this 2026 World Cup. Match number 1 seemingly is going to end in 3 points. How do you assess their chances?
I think they'll be delighted with the 3 points. I think they'll be even happier if they score in also top the group on goal difference with the result of the France-Senegal game. I will say, when France and Senegal watch them and scout them, there are a couple areas where you can't attack this Norwegian team. However, they have bags of goals in them themselves. I would say they might be better suited to play when they're underdogs and when another team's going to have more possession, so then they can play to their strengths and counter-attack instead of having to take a game to someone else. Perhaps it was more of a game for Bob or Skelderup instead of Sophie. But Norway's going to be good through this tournament.
Hi, Jesus. Hi, guys. Who is here with me? How you guys doing?
Lens the line. They haven't been able to get to
Hello.
Haaland all night.
There's not going to be many that can.
Over the top for Bob, out came the goalkeeper. He was committed, and he does have it eventually. Hassan. This is Hassan. Smothered by Berger. Haaland shouldered up.
Judy Austin.
Given the ball away initially. Kassam did well to retreat and win it back again.
As I am carrying my grandkids social now.
Got this game where they want it, Norway. This is Oscar Bob. Sanderberger, and if Norway go deep, he is going to be an integral part of that. Didn't miss a single second of qualifying for Stolzor back inside.
Hello.
Resurrect them from the dead. It is disrespectful to the family that is grieving. It is disrespectful to that young wife. Because let's call a spade a spade. Alex passed on too soon. It was just 40 years. This man had a lot of life ahead of him. So he's like...
Internet and wala
I hear
them now, you're never gonna make it. Might be right, but I know how to fake it. Hey mama, believe it. I made it look so famous. Find
that the sun has gone down because this is punishing enough without the constant sunshine on the head.
Yeah, the substitutions were very good by Norway. They're keeping the ball now. You just feel like when there's an opening, that they're going to be.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing?
More chances, but Norway is seeing this.
Where are you guys watching me from?
Smothered by 3.
Hope you guys are good.
He's coming from Östergaard, Norway's latest goal scorer.
Hope you guys are good.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my love.
Are you ready for a conversation? What kind of conversation?
Don't unsubscribe.
What kind of conversation? Babe said hi, and how is the evening? Oh, it is fine. Thank you for
For
asking.
Iraq, they are going to have to
How are
dust
you
themselves
doing?
down relatively quickly. They are off to Philadelphia yet to
How are
try and
you
stop the rise
doing?
of Le Bleu.
Hope you are good. Welcome to my live stream.
2 for Kylian Mbappe today, 2 for Erling Haaland today, who is still sniffing around for further treasure. Might be quite the golden boot battle in 2026.
Okay, well, you have names Mbappe, Haaland.
What
Kane
is
yet
your
to play.
take on relationship and cheating? I don't have anything.
Those two, by the way,
I don't have
are
any
here.
take.
Harry Kane, England against Ghana
Everyone
in
is
Boston.
everyone is free to do what they want to do. So I don't have any take on it.
The Massachusetts locals will see Kylian Mbappe firsthand too.
I do not have any take on it. As an adult, you know what is good for you. If you like, you cheat. If you like, anything you want to do in your relationship, you are free to do it. Do. I don't know. I don't talk about relationship stuff.
Through for Shelderup.
I do not talk about relationship stuff. I don't know. I don't know about relationship. I do not know about relationship.
Shelderup coming out of it with the ball.
So whoever wants to cheat, they are free. If you want to be faithful, you are free. If you want to be a cheater, you are
Too
free.
much of an angle, Christian Tools there.
It's like you have your heart broken before. Anyone you say, you are right.
Shelderup down the line, a bit unlucky.
Anyone
The
you say,
deflection.
you are right.
That's a
Must
really
have
good chance.
an opinion.
Perhaps far post was the place to go.
Must I have an opinion about relationship and cheating? Must I have an opinion? If I don't have an opinion, oh, you are breaking your heart before. Oh. Hi God, you guys, you some of you are something else. Must somebody have opinion on something? Or you ask a question. I said anyone that anybody wants to do, they should do. If you want to cheat, you cheat. You are free. If you don't want to cheat, you don't cheat. You are still free. Anyone you want to do is okay by you. Do it.
I don't think the
Shoo.
ball are going to
Hey.
loosen the grip in any way.
God,
of this
I beg.
situation from
Help
here.
my life. This YouTube street will not
No,
buy
they've
me
been
one
well in
day.
control for the last 10, 15 minutes. Wasn't always the case. In the
This
first half,
YouTube
at
is
times,
not
they
going to
lost
buy me
control of the
one day.
match.
Eh? Why are you laughing? What is even that your name? Prodigal Chukudi. Oh, what kind of name is Prodigal
Goal
Chukudi?
scorer who is back on his feet.
What kind of
and
name is Prodigal Chukudi? Hope you never collect your papa heritage, Wakao.
Eamon Hussein over
May you
the
better go return your papa
coming days.
heritage, give up.
He is one of the goal scorers that notched against Bolivia to
Go and
book
return
a
your
right spot
daddy's
at this World
heritage
Cup.
and give back to him.
A goal for him tonight too.
The Prodigal Chukudi. I've been a Chikoldi.
Unfortunately, not as significant as it seemed at the time when
Chukudi.
he levelled up
Okay,
that
this one
early
is
Haaland
Chukudi.
opener.
The Prodigal Chukudi. Say you be now my. Okay, say you be now my heritage. I don't understand that right up. I don't understand that right up. Can you rephrase it very well?
I know there's
So I can get what you are trying to type. Right now I don't understand what this say you be now my heritage. I don't it doesn't sound well. You now you be my heritage. How can I be your heritage? Am I property? Am I property or am I goose? Am I a property or am I goose? That I will be your property, I will be your heritage. Eh? How can I be your heritage? Oh, Jesus, I'm so hungry.
A few years ago, went to the Olympics with Iraq in 2024.
Hungry.
Hashem. He's asking for one to directly come his way.
Hi, how are you, Musa? How are you, Musa? Where are you watching from? Prodigal Chukudi says, so what is your name? My name is Efe.
Unfortunately, but it just feels like
my name is Efe.
For Iraq, they are truly going to rue the mistake that presented Norway with their second goal, gave Erling Haaland his second.
Jesus,
that was when the pendulum
hungry.
Truly swung Norway's way.
I am so hungry. What is Mouse typing? What are you typing? You expect me to read that?
It was 2-1 Norway.
What are you typing?
And they make something of this, kept alive by Mohamed.
So, Prodigal Chukudi, where are you watching from?
Really horrible one for Sheldon, who won the header and then has been bashed into in the aftermath.
Where are you connecting from? Prodigal Chukudi.
Listen, I'm sure he didn't know the Iraqi player was there. He turned around and just ran into him.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. So why have you not eaten? Because I don't have food to eat.
Mercifully, he's quickly back on his feet.
I do not have food to eat. I drank Gary not quite long. Look at my plate. I drank Gary, but I'm still hungry. Look at the remaining Gary. I drank it not quite long, but I'm still hungry. I don't have food in my house. Oh, you're in Lagos, Nigeria. You're in Lagos.
His experience, it was the perfect start for Stolzol back in.
Where in Lagos are you?
First World Cup as a head coach, having of course played with Norway. One in the 90s previously. His father, but it is all about the current crew.
Gary, we are together. Oh, you drank Gary as well?
With seconds to go.
Yeah, on the mainland.
The night that Norway hoped it would be.
What part of the mainland? Prodigal Chukudi. Let me just be eating this my raw Gary. I'm hungry. I need somebody to send me money. Let me buy food to eat. I'm hungry. Otherwise, see this Gary, I'm going to finish it.
And the goalkeeper couldn't get hold of it. And Torsved did. A little touch from Christian Torsved to force it over the line.
What part of the mainland? What part of the mainland are you from? What part of the mainland are you
Norway
from?
have 4
Are you a
in their
content
group
creator?
eye-opener.
Hmm? On the
And it is an
mainland,
eye-opening
what part of the
score.
mainland are you from?
They
Come
didn't know
and
whether
share
to
the
cross
diary
it
with
in
me.
or not. They
Oh,
ended up doing it. And if
open
Norway
your
was
mouth.
happy before with the
Open your
3
mouth.
points, they are delighted
Open your
now.
mouth. Oh, you're in
You
Keja.
got
Oh,
your
I
center
see.
back out in the
So
right
I is
wing
Keja
position.
today.
There's no foul on the play. Torchvet just got up higher. A bit fortunate that the ball ended up landing and bouncing into the goal, but he won't care
That is
about that.
Keja.
Really good result in the
What do
end
you do? Are you a content
for
creator?
Norway. They will be,
Oga
as I said
Boss,
earlier, they will be
um,
delighted now.
I confess you are super beautiful without makeup.
Speculation as to who that last
Thank you
touch
so
paid
much
off.
for your
It's close next to
compliments.
now.
God bless you. Oga Boss, do you want to come and visit me? I don't understand.
As it was.
Why should I want to come and
Pretty much
visit
the
you?
last touch of the game.
I'm a
2 crucial
broadcast
touches from
host.
him
Oh,
in the
like
first half
seriously.
that Norway in control.
And you just come to people
A
their
double
live
from
stream
Erling
and be
Haaland,
asking
but
them
there
if
were
they want
other
to
goal
come and
scorers
visit you.
too.
Visit you
Neil
for what?
Ostergaard played his part.
Visit you for what? Visit you
The late
for
fourth
as
has
how?
crowned a quite
Maurice
spectacular
Atra,
start for
hi,
Norway
welcome
to this
into my live stream.
2026 World Cup.
How are you doing?
They have crushed
If you are in
Iraq.
Nigeria, why are you awake by 1
Iraq
a.m.
1,
and you are not a
Norway
content creator? Why are you
4.
awake by 1 a.m.? Why are you awake by 1 a.m.? You are cracking me up. Okay. I will soon bust you up now. Why are you awake by this time? Hello everybody. Welcome guys. Thanks for joining.
Well, a
Where are you
fantastic
guys
result
watching me from?
for the Leuven as
Let me
they
go and get
take the
water. This
reins in Group I. This
David
is
is
the kind of
choking my
performance and the kind of
throat.
start that they were looking for.
Let me go and drink water
Yeah,
so
they
that
looked
the
very,
thing
very
can
content
actually
and would
go
be very
down.
happy as well with the last goal to
Let me
now
not go and
allow them
choke.
to top the group. I thought they looked very comfortable second half.
Oh, what is this one?
Quality
What
side
is this
to
one
show,
pointing
control
at?
the game, comfortable possession.
Accra Uma.
The
What is that?
substitutions,
What is
now
that
playing with two
symbol? I don't know what that
sixes, giving them
symbol
a bit more
is.
control over the game.
I don't know what that symbol
Haaland, the main
is.
man,
Okay.
at the end,
So
again
if
with
you are going
another
to be
assist.
typing,
I
it's
think we
going
also
to be
saw
very
that,
good of you.
Norway was
Oga Boss,
so
please,
dangerous
if
from the
I
set
may
pieces.
ask,
Ostergaard
are you
coming
married?
on,
Yes, I
playing
am.
quite well, played in Italy, same time as I did, played for
Silas
Napoli, now at Genoa,
Silas
and yeah, deceivingly
Kagevela.
good at set
Hi,
pieces,
babe.
heading the
Hi,
ball,
Oni.
and yeah, came on and made a difference.
Hi, my
And I
Oni
think,
pie.
yeah,
How
very
are
good
you
night
doing, my
as well.
Oni pie?
That's right. I mean, the second half, it started to look a lot more like the kind of encounter that we were predicting, especially
Oni
from
pie.
Norway, because you look at the first half, I think very enterprising from Iraq. They had a couple of very early
What is this
chances,
person typing?
but
What are all
then
these symbols?
it fell to Norway, of course, to open the scoring.
What are all
Well,
these
not really
symbols
much
for?
from what is expected from the
Akramu.
Norwegians.
Silas say, I love you. I
The
love
bit
you
of
too.
surprising for me is just
Clement Babatunde. Hi, welcome to my
what the
live. How are you
Iraqi
doing, Babatunde?
bit of surprise for me is Iraqi sitting
Babatunde,
back,
where are you
coming
watching
out to
from?
play. But then that gives
Please give me 1 minute. Let me go and take
Norwegians the
water.
opportunity to
This
open up
Gary
their
that I'm eating
defense
is
and
choking my throat.
giving Alan this kind of opportunities to actually score his
Where are
first
you
goal of
guys
this tournament.
connecting from?
Yeah, I mean, look, it
Chukwudi
was a
said it's
wonderful
from
start. I
the
think Norway
mainland,
ball
it's
really,
from
really
Ikeja.
well
So we
worked in terms of
continue
the
the
right-hand side, some
conversation.
joy. We
What
saw the Premier
conversation?
League.
What conversation did we
Iraq
start, and
obviously had
what
a
conversation do we want to continue?
beautiful phase of play in
Any
terms of just
conversation you have
getting the
here,
ball on
that
the
is the
right-hand
end
side.
of
This little
it.
piece of
No
skill just
extension.
gets the Norwegian side.
The only time we can have
Just gets them to
extension
just
is
ball watch
whenever
a
you come back
little
to my
bit,
live
you
stream,
get
or
into
whenever
a
you see
lull
me
as
on
he
live
chops
stream
and
and you
chips,
are
and
there.
eventually the ball's released.
No, nothing like
And
extending
once you hit the
conversation.
bar line,
What are we
there's only one
discussing
way
that we
it's
are
going to go to,
extending?
which is up
Do
to
you
the
want
back
to
stick, and it's a
extend the
beautiful,
conversation
beautiful
of
loop.
you are going to
That's
send me
right, for
100
all of the
million, let me
chances that
start
they
up a
had early
business?
on. This was the first one on target
Climb about to
for
say
Iraq.
from
And of
Nigeria,
course, it goes
Shagamu, Ogun
into the
State.
net.
Ah,
But
really?
they had little
Hi,
time to
Shagamu.
celebrate that goal.
Hi,
Yeah,
Shagamu.
this was a great response for
Um,
Norway. I think scoring
John,
just before half-time probably kind of
John
slows down
said,
the belief for Iraq, and I
is
think,
from,
yeah, kind of made it more
what
comfortable
is
for
Bomet?
Norway to go in and face
What
the
is
second half
Bomet?
with more
My name
confidence
is
and knowing
Efe
what
and
they
I'm
need
from
to do.
Nigeria.
It looked like it was
And I
going to be
also
a game
based
for
in
goals.
Nigeria.
We definitely got that
Silas
today.
said thanks,
And this
give you
man
face.
made all the difference.
What face?
That's right. With that second goal with
What
the brace,
face?
58 goals
No,
in
I'm not asking you
51
to come
caps.
and
We did
see
always
me.
say
You
that it was
said
going
you
to be
want to
Haaland was going
drink
to lead
water.
the line
I never
for
said I
Norway.
want
In
to
the
drink
second
water.
half,
I want to
back
go
to
and
regular
get water in
programming.
my
They
house,
just picked
my
up
own
from where it is
house.
that they left
My
off
own
in the
house.
first.
I want to go and
All
get
Norway, one-way
water to
traffic.
drink, not your
Well,
ass.
like we said,
You ask if I'm coming to
the
see you.
Iraqi,
Please
they were actually
stop changing
opening up
narrative. Be
the defense
accountable for
line for
whatever you
them
are
and
saying.
not
Stop
picking up their
doing
men.
like
You
this.
know, the Norwegian, they are big boys like your
Fine.
Alan and like your Christian. So
What
these are big
year
boys that
program
you don't
is
give them
for?
that time and space for them to be able to get
What
contact
year
to the ball.
program
You know,
is
look at
for?
the free run from Christian. This
What
gave
do you
him the
mean by
space to be
that,
able to,
Clement? I don't understand what
take
year
the spot
program is
and
for.
getting that goal. So this is the
What is
weakness
that? I don't
for
understand you.
the Iraqi for me that cost
What
them
program?
is a lot of goals.
Yeah,
I need
think
your
this was
love.
something that
Oh,
we
I
like
need
to
your
see
money.
because what they do is they work so well.
Silas,
Because
I
they've
need
got
your
Odegaard.
money.
Mastermind would have brought his tactic
Send me
from Arsenal for the
$20,000.
set pieces, and they
And you
create a
get
lot of
all
space
my
because
love.
you need to concentrate.
All
so
my
hard when you have
love.
big
All my
players.
love now for
Norway, they have a tall
you.
squad, but what they see now is that they create the space by distracting the Iraqi players with Haaland, his run. Odegaard being able to profit from that, and now the same thing here. Haaland does so well to bring the ball back into a dangerous position, and they'll be so
Send me
pleased to get
$20,000
two
and you have my
crosses
love.
and headed goals,
Aye.
because I think that's what's going to make the difference in
Andy.
the tournament. You need to be strong in set plays, and I think making up for the first half where they conceded that goal from Iraq, this was a great response.
Certainly was, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, credit to Iraq. I mean, they really did try and make a game of it, but you know, for Norway, you just had one or two sort of stages that Iraq unfortunately didn't have. But 4 changes in the second half really changed the look of the game. Look at the players that came on with Bob. Odegaard obviously proved to.
Let me drink water so that I will not choke.
As he came on, if you look at the set piece,
And they
Haaland
say
and the players
two.
on the
What
pitch
is
were sort
two?
of man-marked and really tight.
Look,
because you
my
understand
guys, they
their
say,
strengths.
I
But for
choco.
the player
I
coming off the
chocolo.
bench,
What
you
is
know, to
chocolo?
show, you give him a yard, and all of a sudden,
Foster
you
say,
can't
I.
run him. So.
Maureen say, I.
Good changes, good subs, and it
Foster
just
say,
gives a lot more
how
players
are
run
you?
and
Are you
feel
good?
for the
I'm not
World
good,
Cup, which sets them
Foster.
up nicely for the last 2 games.
Oh, agreed.
Foster,
Now, we take
I
a
am
look
not
at
good.
the
I don't have
full-time
food to eat.
stats,
I am
the
not
numbers
good.
of this encounter,
Look at what I'm eating.
and what it looked like.
Look at what I'm
There we
eating.
go. You're looking
Dry
at the
cassava
dominance
flakes. I
of
don't have
Norway.
money. I don't have food.
Yeah,
I'm
especially the second
hungry.
half. I
See,
think they made
I'm
up for a
not
lot of
good.
it. I think the first half, Iraq was in the game a lot more.
I'm not
Kind
good.
of seemed like they ran out of steam. Also
Richard say why? Because I don't have money to buy food.
Get some more pressure on like they did in the first
I don't have
half.
money to buy
Because as the game
food.
wore on, you just saw the control from Norway.
Trying to say you are chocolate. Look, my guys, trying to say you are
Alright,
chocolate.
so
Oh, okay,
now
I see. I
is,
understand
Norway
now.
one of the teams that
How
needs to
are you? Greetings
seriously
from
be
Tanzania.
considered,
And the rich,
in
how are
Group
you
I,
doing?
Daniel.
Ice
I mean, there was a lot
Tanzania.
of talk around France as well as
Clem,
Senegal,
what
but
did they
after
say? How
performance
can
like
I
that,
locate you?
And
Ghana.
there's still a lot to expect from them
How do you
because,
mean?
in
Are
this
you in
group, it's a
Ghana?
very tight one for them. So you can expect
Show
this result
Pono
against Iraq
Chat
going to decide
GBT.
if they're going to top the group or not.
I give
because they
you
still have
Kenyan money. I don't need
France to
Kenyan money.
contend
I need
with and
US
all that.
dollars
So I think, but it's a good start for them. But we'll see
or
how the game goes
pounds.
from there.
I mean, it's
I
nice to
need
sort of
I
get a
need
balance.
US
Look, when you
dollars
look at
or
the
pounds.
first
That's
two
what I
teams,
need. I
France
don't
and
need
Senegal,
Kenyan.
with
What am I
those
going
two,
to be doing with
and I
Kenyan
think
money?
Norway have something to
Is
say
Kenyan
about
money
that.
money? Is it
For
money?
Senegal with athleticism and quality, I think that will have to show a little bit more.
I need US
consistently in the next
dollars or
fixture.
pounds. That's what I
And you
need.
know, should they pick the 3 points, then all of a sudden opens up options for them.
yeah, great for match day
Are
one,
you
but
a
still a lot of games still to
Pono?
go.
Are you a pornographer?
Games,
Yeah,
I
I am.
I think winning your first game
Yes,
opening
I
game
am.
is so important. Norway would be
A
very
big
pleased
girl
with these
like you
points,
don't
but
have food
I
to
don't know if
eat.
they've
You
really been
online.
tested
I'm
yet,
not
and I think
lying. That is how.
Senegal will
That
do
is
that,
what Nigeria
and we'll
is now.
really see
Nigeria
what
is
they're
a
made
very
of, because
difficult place
when you
now.
get into those kind of games
And why should I lie?
facing the equal
This is the
attacking
Gary.
power, we'll see where they stand. But
Look
they
at
have 3
it.
points,
This
and
is
it's
the
a very,
Gary
very
that
strong
I
start.
drank. Look at
That's
it.
right. Strong
Look
start
at it.
indeed
This is what I ate
from
this
Norway.
evening, this
Following
night.
up,
Look at
a
it.
really great performance in the other encounter earlier
And
on
this is the
today, which
leftover,
was,
and
of
I'm
course,
eating it
France
raw
getting
because I
maximum
don't
points
have
in their
money to buy
matchup
food.
with Senegal.
Nigeria now, there's nothing like somebody is a
really,
big
really
girl.
exciting.
Nigeria, we
And
are
as William
starving.
rightly
We don't
said,
have
still a
money.
lot of football still to
Some,
go.
and I
We're
fall in
not
those
done with
category
you.
of
We're
people that don't
done in
have
terms
money.
of this
I
team. But there's going
don't
to
have
be a
money.
changing of the guard as we go into Group J. we can look forward to this. Yeah, defending champions Argentina up against Algeria. This encounter
It's
live
mine.
from Kansas City
Yes,
Stadium.
I am
So
in
that's
Nigeria,
where
Lagos. How are
will
you?
be
Give me
moving
your
on
number
to
phone,
now.
please.
Stay with us on your World
I
of Champions.
cannot give you my
This is the
number.
home of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Richard Uwamba,
Thank you
drop
so
your
much for
WhatsApp.
interacting,
Tell me
for
why I should
giving
drop
us
my
your
WhatsApp.
predictions and enjoying the action earlier on.
Yeah,
It
this is
continues
filter.
right here, and a big thanks as well to my World Class panel.
I don't
So
understand
for myself,
though.
Simply Carol,
So
and the team,
somebody must actually be looking like
enjoy
this
the rest of the football today.
before you know that the person don't have food to eat. You see the problem? You guys don't know that. So you can look somebody's appearance like you, but the person is dying inside. Somebody does not have money does not mean the person should start looking. No, now. No, you guys should not be reasoning things like that. It's not about looking fine or looking ugly. When somebody says they don't have something, they don't have it. Is it normal for somebody to drink Gary in the night? If I have money, I'll come and be drinking Gary. Please. If I have food, I'll come and be drinking Gary. I'll leave food and come and drink Gary. Go and watch my videos this night. Go and watch my live stream. The one I did, I think this midnight, I think the one I did, I think around 10, 11. Go and check it. That was when I ate my evening food. Go and check what I ate. It is this Gary that you will see that I'm drinking. What is there to lie about? Send your number. Oh, what am I sending my number for? Richard number say, are you married? Yes, I am. Any question you ask, yes, I am. One said if I'm into pornography, yes, I am. If I'm married, yes, I am. If I'm single, yes, I am. I am everything. That is too cold. Richard Uwamba. I just even want to ask some of you questions on this internet space. Every 90% of men I see on YouTube, it's either they are looking for a relationship. I don't understand. Is YouTube built to be looking for girlfriends, for lovers, for fuck mates? Is it why YouTube is built? Because I'm really trying to understand the reason why 95% of people on the YouTube space are always relationship and I don't know why. If you want to go, are you a winch? Yes, I am.
It's bigger, it's better, it's the best.
Ben Ogechi, how are you, Ben Ogechi? How are you doing today? Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, I am. That is why I'm not sleeping, because I need to pluck out your eyes. Say your eyes. I want to use my witchcraft and pluck it out and put it in your mouth for you to eat it.
We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. This June, pay for your
if I want to go where?
No extra cost.
See, I don't have food to eat too. In fact, let me drop it so anybody that is coming will see it. Support me to get food though. Hey, where is my YouTube have come with their evil now. I cannot drop on this sticker. You see the evil with YouTube.
104 matches
when you want to use it now, they will start doing rubbish. I cannot put any stickers up now. What kind of craziness is this one now? Are you YouTube people crazy? Okay, to say I'm good, babe. Watching you from Kenya. Oh, I'm your fan. Like seriously, Ben Ogechi. I didn't know that you are my fan. No, thank you. That means you have subscribed to my channel before now. Pray for us online. I should pray for you. What kind of prayer do you want? Father Lord in heaven, I bless all my viewers, all my audiences, the one that are using one kind of eye to be looking at me, the one that are using good eyes to be looking at me. Please God, just protect every one of them, okay? Protect every one of them, bless them. Bless the work of their hands and bless their families, bless their children, bless their girlfriends, bless their wives, protect them in anything they lay their hands on. Let it be prosperous in the name of Jesus. Amen. But for those that are using one kind of eye to be looking at me and asking me, are you into pornography? Are you into pornography? Are you into pornography? See, may that eye begin to do like this. God, I don't die for you two people, and because of watch hour. I'm looking for my watch hour. You're asking me. That is what a lot of you people like in YouTube now. If I wear all my clothes now, you will not see one person watching, but because I'm tying and this my towel now, look at the numbers of people that are coming and going.
World Cup campaign against Algeria.
Pray for okay. Clem about to say amen. Okay. Maurice say I Maurice. Modu Soe. How are you doing? I'm not doing good. I am not
Leo
doing
Messi
good.
returns with the squad as the captain for what's expected to be his sixth and final World Cup.
I don't have
So
food
sit
to
back
eat.
and enjoy the final dance.
I'm not doing good. Some of you might actually think I am joking. I am not joking. I'm being serious here. I don't have food to eat. I'm hungry. Even sugar, I don't have in my house. By this night, I'm supposed to be drinking tea. But look at me. Even sugar, I do not have. Milk, I don't have. Milo, if you guys think I'm lying, I will just go inside there now and bring my container. You guys will see that everything is empty. I don't have it. You dey bed? I'm not on the bed. Look at clothes on the chair. I cannot even sit properly because there's too much clothes there. Omo, you no get work. Oh. Yeah, I do have work. Dave, Gabby, I do have work. I love your fan. Dear, let's go to bed. Have a lovely morning. What kind of food are you talking about? Food to eat now. What kind of food? Is there different kind of food again? Food. Nigerian food to eat. Food. I don't have food stuff. I don't have money. I'm broke. I don't have money. Ben Ogeshi. Dave Gabby say, Omo, you no get work. Oh. I no get work. Oh. I beg, give me work. I beg, can't give me work. Can't give me work so that hungry no gonna catch me. Can't give me work, make I go work. Ma go dey collect better salary so that I no go come there dey find YouTube money. Come and give me work, oh. No be just to come talk say you no get work. Come and give me
In the
work.
studio helping us build up
Okay,
to
come and give me
Algeria
work.
against Argentina.
What of hobby should provide for you now? I don't have now.
And Kaiser Chiefs
I don't have. Is it the one talking to me now on my live stream? Why are you talking to me?
Excited are you to see
You yourself, why are you
the
talking to
reigning
me?
champions in
Are you supposed to be
Argentina
talking to a married
back in
woman?
action
Are you supposed to be talking to a married
excited.
woman?
I mean,
Because when it comes to assisting people now, it's actually very easy to when it comes to support somebody now. Yeah, your husband doesn't. Why are you talking to me?
Are going to defend
Pack the clothes. I should pack the clothes. I need assistance. Volunteer yourself, okay?
About their run in that
Married. This was a married woman. Freak. Oh, what are you saying? I beg, if you don't have anything to say, I beg shift. You know, you're not making sense.
And then we started to see the magic of Lionel Messi. And
Gabby, you're not making sense. Please
so it was
shift.
amazing for me. It was a beautiful story.
Account number, make I send you money. Hey, this someone play me why you. Kois Charles, you want to play me why you? Do you want to play me why you?
Growing up, used to
Charles,
watch
where are
him.
you from?
Also shared a moment with him when I was playing for
Where are you
Mamelodi
from?
Sundowns, played a friendly.
Somebody see me say I dey drink garri, they chop ordinary raw garri. They tell me say you not get that, you're going to buy the provide for you. So if you know, if you go marry husband, make you no come get money, come. May you go kill yourself. May you go kill yourself. I mean, every man get money. I mean, you get money. Every man get money. Is it every married man that have money? Is it every family man that have money? I mean, you don't know what Nigeria is saying now. You don't know what Nigeria is saying now. I mean, you're not there for Nigeria, or you just want to talk. You just want to talk because you think you can talk. Don't tell me that kind of statement again.
With the Argentina squad.
Oh, Chan say, can I come and meet? Oh yes, you can come and meet me. Ayomide David, you can come and meet me. Koisi Chan say is from Nigeria. What part of Nigeria? Open account number. Hey, you want to whine me? I cannot type it.
Does he have
See, I
any pressure, the
cannot.
manager?
Wait.
I think not at all, not at all. I think, but for
Wait,
themselves,
I
in
will.
terms of
I
what they
will
want to
type
achieve,
it now. Wait.
what do they want to achieve as a group and objectives?
YouTube is blocking me to type.
What they've done.
Wait, you
And
want
of
to
course,
play
the
with
clear
me? I be your
experience
line.
of not changing the squad, but
Don't
also
play
on the
with
other
me,
side,
oh.
you want to stick with the squad for too long.
Ayomide say in where
allow the youngsters to
location?
come through to understand the dynamics.
Oh,
to
you are
understand the culture.
Enugu.
So
Why do
there
you
is
have
pressure, but
Kosi?
at the same time,
Okay,
this pressure
Kosi.
is
Is
privilege.
it
Because
Kosi
for me,
Chuku?
when you have this kind of pressure, you just have to enjoy
Ayomide
the
say
moment
location. I'm in
and
the
see if they can
mainland.
do a back-to-back.
Do you
It'd
want
be
to
beautiful
come?
to see them having to do a back-to-back tackle.
Wait,
Yeah, and there was meant to be on
Kosi
the
chance.
shots
Are you serious?
list
You want to
there.
send me
They
money?
call him
Let me
El
buy food.
Extraterrestre in Spanish,
Are
which
you
means the
serious?
alien.
If you know
We
you're not
spoke about
serious, just tell me so that I'll
aura
not
he
just
has
bother
in
myself
the
and
field.
drop my WhatsApp
Stiga,
now.
let's talk about his age.
No.
He's 38.
Let me
He
drop.
will be
Let me
turning
drop my
39
main
during
account.
this
I don't need to
competition.
drop my
So I
my
imagine
OP. I don't have
Scaloni will have to
OP.
manage his minutes to
I
make
don't
sure
have
he
OP.
can
It's
last
only OP
the
you can send
time
money
that they're in
to.
this competition.
And that's
You
a
dey
really
whine
key
me.
thing. But
Are you
last
whining
World
me?
Cup, he had a team that ran.
I don't have, but I don't have OP.
He messed up. I think
I've not opened
more than
OP.
3.5 kilometers per game.
I've not
That's
opened
literally
OP.
walking around. But
So
he's
it's
so
the only
effective,
OP
and we
that you
just
can
have to
send money
wait and
to.
see.
Let
Is
me
he gonna
just
be the
not
same?
stress myself.
And
I don't have
Messi
OP.
just trot around. He has the likes of
I don't have OP.
Fernandez. He's got Rahul de Paul. He's
I
got
do not have
McAllister that can
OP.
do the dirty work for him, and they don't need him to chip.
Should I send you
I
my
think
normal
this time
bank?
round,
I don't have OP.
he'll be managed a bit better. I think he's been
I do
playing.
not have OP.
The intensity not
Should
that
I
high,
send
so
my
there
normal
is still
bank?
something in the legs there for Messi. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Should I send my
Will he
normal
be
bank?
managed? Will his
Because I
minutes
know
be
you just
managed,
want to
or will
play
they just
with me.
allow him to have that free role?
I'm glad you mentioned some of the
Hey,
players.
this person, are you for
around
me?
him.
Don't
He
stress
thinks the
me.
likes of Rodrigo de Paul or
Hey,
Otamendi in
if you did not send
defence.
any, if you did not send, say
They
I'm
were
drunk. If you
younger
like
4
say,
years
look
ago.
at this year
Many
woman,
people are
I even want to
questioning
send that
whether
money.
there's still fuel in the
Yeah,
tank
she's
to
even dragging
produce
her
what we
ear
saw
for
in
me.
Qatar.
Yes, so
Where do you
I'm
stand on
dragging.
that,
You say
Nick?
I'm dragging my
You still
ear
want
for
to do
you.
that.
If
You
you know
want
you
to
don't want to
reflect
send
in
me
terms of
something,
also
don't come and
engaging
stress
yourself
my
how far you
life.
can go with the
Nigeria,
talent.
Tinubu is
And
stressing my life
looking at
already.
those guys
Don't
who
come
are
and add
able
to
to
my
also play
problem.
within
You
Inter
see me
Miami
tying towel
speaks a
to
lot,
come and
right?
be live
They're very
streaming.
much
I'm looking
in
for my
favor of
watch
Messi.
hours so that
Where
I
he
will
goes, I
get
think they want
monetized
to
and
go
be
with him
getting
because of
paid.
what he has done.
Don't come
Messi
and
has won
play
Ballon d'Ors.
with me.
I mean,
Don't come and
player
make
like
me
him
to
went to
cry.
Ballon
Don't
d'Ors
come and
and
give me
also
hope and you will
trying also to
disappoint
engage
me.
on
I'm saying
leading
I'm
goal
warning
scorer, all-time
you.
goal
I'm
scorer,
warning. Don't come
Mario
and play
Trosser
with
for
me.
Germany.
I'm
So
not.
he's still very much in the
I
hunt of
don't.
that because
This
I
is
think
midnight. Though. If you play with me,
that's
I
very
will
much in
swear
his
for
mind. He
you.
wants to compete and he wants to get himself on top of that because also there's Ronaldo on the other
Hey,
side and very
please.
much looking at this competition, trying to engage on those numbers because between the two of them,
You
the
say you
competition
like
is still
money
very
too
much
much.
there. He still wants
No,
to pay in those
not be
goals.
money. This that
Speaking
as
of
I buy
goals,
data
up
now come
front,
on live stream.
Lionel
You
Scaloni
say
will
not be
have to make
money.
a decision, Stiga, if he goes with Julian Alvarez
Bola
or
Ahmed
Lautaro
Tinubu is my.
Martinez. When we look at recent
I beg if
games,
he be
he's
your
gone
godfather, I
with
beg can you
Alvarez
increase it to
and then brought Martinez
150,000?
off from the bench, who's
Let me
got
just send you
those
the
goals
account,
with the
but
fresh
I know
leg.
you are not
Who
serious.
would you like to see start
But
up
let me
front to
just
kick off this campaign
benefit
today?
of a
And
doubt.
there's his T-shirt right there.
Like
Martinez,
if you
for
not
me, I
send
think,
it, I will just
he's got
watch your name. Like
experience,
this
he's got
next
the
time I come to my
pedigree to
life, I'll
maybe
just block
take the
you.
pressure off the likes of Messi as well. But Alvarez's numbers in the Champions League, in La Liga as well, has just been astonishing, and he's in the market to possibly make a massive move as well. So I think he's going to manage the two. There'll be times where he could play both together. For now, I think Almeida will be the one that will be the third man.
I mean, just want to
together
know my
with
full
Messi
name.
and Martinez. I think he'll stick with Martinez.
Bacharagi now. Bacharagi now. Take your time there. Don't play with me.
I do think that they'll be switching in and out between the two strikers. But I tell you what, this Alvarez, if he starts
I've
or he
sent
comes off the
it.
bench, he certainly has an impact.
And I'm
You
going
see,
to
last
pin
World
it.
Cup,
Hey,
he started
I
on
did
the
not
bench
send it
came in and
completely.
then
Let me
made
send
that
it to
position
Hey,
his
you
own.
where
I
you
think
go?
that's where he really announced himself to the world.
You did do
And
the
this
baby
is
rubber
a
inside.
tournament that he'll be looking at himself and need to step up and take the next level.
Can you go and bring it? Is your eye clear? I beg, my son, they go outside.
Whoever he wants to start with. But let's get into the lineups then. They are out for both teams as they will be starting. So no surprises. Emiliano Martinez in between the sticks. There was concern after that Europa League final because he broke a finger, but he's fit. And it looks pretty much as expected. But as he suggested, he's gone with Thiago Almada up front with Lautaro Martinez and Messi. Did you bet on that, Stigo? You should have placed a bet on that starting front three.
I should have. The only surprise for me there is there's no Otamendi and Martinez that's come in, the Manchester United defender. That is the only surprise I can see it. But then we speak about saving the legs of Otamendi as well. Not a youngster, also at the age of 38 years, had a massive season for Benfica. 131 caps That lets you know the experience he has. And alongside Romero, when you look at the side, it's like, how do they get beaten? But once again, Villa, they were slow starters. And today, it's not going to be easy against this Algerian side that are really come into this World Cup with a lot of confidence with the friendlies that they play.
Yeah, I think also just adding to that, I mean, what was my concern was also the pairing of Martinez and Romero.
Yes.
Romero has been injured for Tottenham for quite some time. So for me, if then Algeria will then look at this and be like, this two center pairing haven't really been having a good season, with the EPL. So that might be a slight concern. But of course, with game time, maybe they might start getting those minutes and they might start getting to a speed of having them being those world-class defenders, because I've seen them playing at the highest level and delivering. And also with that previous World Cup, they were very much on top of their game. So with game time, I think they got better. But for me, another exciting player, we move on to Algeria. I think Algeria is going to be one of the teams that are very much, with this contest, very much underdogs, but I know it's a team that is very much will be looking with an appetite to say we can say something about this.
Yes, I am back.
When Argentina
I need to follow my son.
Have those insight and have
this
those
is
weaknesses that they can identify
1:20
and see those
p.m.
weaknesses. And for me,
Yeah,
Anton
drop
Barry
it
has
and
been
load it
having a very good season with Manchester City at the left back. He's been growing.
Yeah, go
and
back
I think
to
that
sleep.
season so far has been a fair one.
Please take care of
the
your
likes
children,
Chaibi,
for God's
very
sake.
creative. The likes very
I
much
need
dribbling
money
into
to take
spaces.
care
So
of them
for
now.
him, it's gonna
Send
be
me
important
money.
to carry the team.
I've got two midfielders in the studio, so I
Send
want
me
to
money,
ask you
Scatter. I'll
about
take
number 14
very,
by
very
Bowie,
good care
because
of
obviously
them.
all eyes will be on
My daughter is also
He's
graduating
the
from school,
centerpiece of
and
this
I need money
team,
to
of course, his
buy
history in the
her things.
Premier
I
League,
need money.
but he's someone that seems to excite a lot of people.
My head don't
What
full
do you
as I
make
did.
of
My
his game?
you see my
Yeah,
head,
proper
it don't full.
midfielder for Nice in France.
My head
doing,
is full. I need money.
some good work out there, and with no Mahrez in the start.
So don't come and
no
be giving
Amoura as
me.
well. They're going to look to him. He's going to be the star man that's going to have to make things happen. He's playing in a three-man midfield.
You will
but
not
I
be
think
small
he'll be the
woman.
more attacking of the
Again, your
three,
child is not a
that is
big boy, so
Bouali.
that is
And
the more
this
reason why you should
Algerian
not play
side,
with me.
surprised. Because
Child
you
say
expect, just like Messi starting.
Clement,
Mahrez
but
should
to say
be
please,
starting.
okay.
Really
I beg you.
the quality
Well,
about him
I
is
need money to take care of
10
them.
goals in Saudi, so that's a surprise.
So
but,
don't tell me,
I'm
please
sure,
take care of your
Coach
children for
Vladimir
God's sake.
Petkovic
It's
knows
money
what
that
he's
they
doing.
used to take care of
Petkovic
children.
also has Bedouin about
Ego.
himself, the Swiss national
Oh,
team.
whoa, money.
He's taken them to the round of
It's
16 in the
money.
World Cup as well. So here's a coach with a
It's
little
money that they
experience.
used to take care of
And
children.
when you look at that lineup, you can
Since you
see
don't
that
want to,
there's a plan. And
are you
knows
not
what he
seeing
wants
it?
to do.
I've sent it
Just
now.
adding to that, I've been looking at
I mean,
the
they whine me.
matches,
I don't send that. I know this, yeah.
preparations. They've
I
been
don't send
really
that
good.
twice for
And
this
then we're
live
hoping
stream.
that those couple of games, then they transform them into this important game. But of
Story.
course, as the tournament starts, sometimes you really need to
You know,
start on a
yeah.
good note, but gradually you want to grow with the
Eh?
tournament. And I look at the likes of Mahrez bring also, I know for sure, age factor. You want maybe to
Something
use him
that
as
I've
an
sent
impact
2
player, 'cause I'm
times.
still
I
gonna
mean,
grow in this tournament. And I
YouTube
think
is
he's one
restricting
player
it.
that I still enjoy him. I look at him when he was playing at Leicester City, the magic that he used to carve, that he used to create, playing on the right hand side, cutting inside. He will be the impact player.
I
as a
be
captain
YouTube
at
they
the same
restrict
time.
them.
But they have a duty as a team, because of as a team you can grow in this tournament.
Let me
Yes,
see.
Miriam Rice is in the starting lineup.
Is there
but
now?
people will be looking to him at that bench and how he reacts to
I
what
mean,
he sees
YouTube
on
is
the
restricting
pitch.
it.
We know plenty about
Let me
Argentina,
understand
but let's
YouTube.
just
Are you
remind them
restricting
as
it?
to what can come.
Somebody wants to help me. You are restricting the. It's not appearing here. Anyway, it's on my bio. My bank details is on my bio because it's like YouTube is not allowing me to add it. Okay, let me use this side. You see, YouTube is not allowing me to drop it to.
Competing is all they know, and they'll keep on competing until their time is up.
Let me see. I don't see. YouTube is not allowing the thing to drop. Yeah, this is it. Do you know that I've dropped it like 4 times? YouTube is not dropping it. You see, even phone number, when you want to drop phone number, YouTube will not be accepting it. Why? They don't want people to airport, but I will buy data and come and be live streaming, and you chop all my data. You chop all my data. More than many years now for me to get monetization has been like this, and like this. If I even get 2 people that will be watching me, will be like this. But if I tie my towel now, you come and see people watching. But if I wear normal clothes now, you will not see people watching. Why is YouTube like this? Why is YouTube like this? Why is YouTube like this? Imagine me now dropping account 4 times. YouTube refused it. They did not post it. They did not post it. 4 times I post it.
I've been lucky to play in
They
World
did not.
Cups,
They did not
but it'll be
put
different
it.
this time around.
Is it
Everyone will want
nice?
to beat us.
Is it a nice thing? YouTube. What are you people doing? Is it nice? Somebody that wants to volunteer now to help me. Now you guys don't want the thing to be showing. Anyway, so Charles, look at it there.
Wearing these colours, it's a huge responsibility.
That is my bank details. So every one of you that feel like you want to support me, that is my bank details. You guys should come and support me. So that I'll go and get food stuff out in my house. I don't have food stuff. I'm being serious. Some of you want me to come and be like,
They know what it means to try to win every game, and they'll never change, even if they're already World Cup champions. We believe we're a tough team to beat.
If we win the World Cup again, it will go down in history.
please help me. My children are dying. My
All
children
smiles
are
for the
dying.
RB Celestes. They
Please
begin
help
to
me. Let me
defend
buy
their
food for my
title.
children.
So
Please
take a
help.
look at this. This is some of the history for
Please
Argentina
help me.
in the World Cup. They've now won the
Please
title
help
3
me. I
times,
don't have
having
food.
beat France
Please help
in
me.
what was a dramatic final in 2022. It went the distance to penalties,
I
and they're
don't have
looking to
food
become the
to
third
eat.
country
Please
to win
help me.
back-to-back world titles,
I've been
with
eating
only
Gary
Italy
because I
and
don't have
Brazil doing
food.
it. And you
I'm
can see the last
hungry.
time that happened was in the
All my
50s
pots
and
are
60s
empty.
for Brazil. So
My fridge
we
is
know
empty.
that
There's no
it's not
food
an
in my
easy feat
fridge.
whatsoever.
Everything
I'm
is
joined by
dry.
Vila Estiger in
Everything,
the
no
studios.
food.
Who are you most
Oh,
excited to see play? If that's even a
you
question
guys should
when it comes
help
to
me.
Argentina.
Well, there's only one man. It's
Help
Messi, and
me.
how he's gonna fit at this level. Moving to the
Mind you,
MLS, and obviously realize that the intensity is not as high as where he was previously.
Mind you, Papa.
But
It was
just
food
to
before. Yeah, I
it's
don't eat
just
and live
amazing
here.
what he's managed to do in this
Yeah.
Argentina shirt. 198 caps. He's got what,
My God
116
help
goals.
you. Amen.
Like those are crazy stats, and he looks like
My God will
he
help you
hasn't
too.
picked up weight, You know, as you age,
Stanley,
obviously
Ume
metabolism
Stanley,
slows down.
greetings. How are you
You
doing
gain a bit
today?
of pounds,
Welcome
but
to the live
he
stream.
looks like he's immaculate.
So, like I
In
was saying,
qualifiers, he scored 8 goals.
I don't have
So
food
he's
to
still coming
eat.
to the party with the stats as well.
I'm
So
eating raw Gary.
yeah, I think we got to give kudos to the coach
Let God
Lionel
dwell it in your heart.
Scaloni and how he
Don't
manages
finish it
Messi
too.
and respects
I'll
him and
finish
allows
it.
him to lead the way he likes
Look
to
at
lead.
what is remaining.
This is his 200th
When I finish it,
international
I
appearance,
drink
his
the water.
27th
I think
at the
I'll be
World
okay for this
Cup.
night.
It's been
But
20 years
tomorrow
that we've watched
is
him
not
on
guaranteed
the
for what
big
I'm going to
stage.
eat.
There
So
were
you guys
moments
come
of
and help
tension
me.
where he left the national setup.
I'm
But
not
he
joking.
came
If I
back
go and show you guys my pot,
lived
all
that
my
fantasy
pots,
that so
there is
many
no food in
people
my
wanted
pot.
to
I don't have
see.
food.
So for you,
You are
is he the
so
GOAT?
you are so
Absolutely.
fast,
I mean,
madam.
it'd
Don't
be
finish
amazing just to
everything.
do it back to back. But also with that said, I think in him you just see genius. He still has the pass, he still has the vision, he still has a dribble. I think then it's for then the likes of Enzo Fernandez then now to start making those runs inside. And Martinez also to be breaking the lines because of he's got the pass. And when he's got the pass, he's got the vision. And Messi's got the ball,
God,
I mean, you
please
need
help
to be
me.
moving. But for me, it's just to see him doing this at the highest level and also chasing that all-time leading goal scorer,
Send me
chasing
divine helpers
close with
that are going
the
to
German
help me.
striker and Muller, also the German two guys, is
Assuming
chasing
I'm
that
here,
record.
I
But
could
I
have
think at the same
joined you.
time,
Oh,
he's
really? You
just
like Gary?
amazing. I mean,
Are you
what
from
can we do?
Nigeria?
What can we speak about the goal? Because of, I mean, the Ballon d'Ors on his history, simply amazing.
Are you
The
from
amount
Nigeria?
of trophies that he has won, simply
I'm
amazing.
actually
I
eating
think
this Gary not because I want to
there's
eat
just so
it
much
though,
to say about him, just to marvel at the same
but
time.
because I
Yeah, it
have
must
no
be
choice
tough
right
being one
now.
of his
It is the only
teammates,
thing I
but
have now
there
in my
are other
house.
players who are going to
It's not
have
because I enjoy
equal
drinking
pressure on
it
them,
or
including
eating it
Lautaro
raw like
Martinez, who
this. I
starts
don't
up
enjoy
front
it, but
alongside him,
it
the
is what I
Inter
have.
forward who ended his season,
Like to
the
help you,
Italian
but I
side,
hope you
with a
don't.
calf injury. They
Ibrahim said,
didn't get far in the
like
Champions
to
League,
help
so this is
you,
almost
but
like
I hope
I
you
guess a
don't
reset for
like.
him to put his name
You
in and
don't
amongst the
like
best
it.
in the world. No,
Yeah, and I
Luca?
think he never had his
I
best
don't
World
understand
Cup.
what you are saying.
2022. It's an opportunity for him to now
Ume
come
said,
back and then do that again. Yes,
how are you
he
doing?
took a
I'm not fine.
important penalty that won that for them.
I'm not fine.
So he's racking up
Is
the
it people that
experience,
are fine that
77
are
caps,
drinking Gary in the
57 goals
midnight?
as well. So
Eating
he
raw
clearly
Gary
knows
in
the
the
back of the
midnight. Is
net.
it somebody that is
And he
fine?
needs to assist Lionel
I am
Messi. He needs
actually
to come
not
to the
fine.
party. He needs
I'm
to
not
carry
okay.
that banner as well. And he
I'm not
certainly has
okay.
experience and the pedigree to do so.
So much talk about Argentina's players up front because it's an embarrassment of riches when you look at those attacking players. But someone who's also worthy of mention is the man in between the sticks, Emiliano Martinez.
But when I tell people, they don't believe.
Who's just won the
They will be
Europa
like,
League with the
but you are
Birmingham,
looking fine. You are looking
outfit.
fine.
And he was the man that
He's not
Messi
me like
personally
this. This
backed
is
when they won
filter.
their first Copa America. What a job he done. He's criticised
in Nigeria. Okay, you are from Nigeria. Oh, I'm also in Nigeria.
It's just pure passion.
Ibrahim Benz is saying, send me your number.
What's amazing is that him having to
is it account number? See my account number here. See my account number. Up here. Look at where my hand is. Look at my account number.
Bringing them out, giving them hope. Also, when you
that's my
remember
account
very
number.
well, he was that kind of man that Messi jumped on when he
so
played.
Like I was saying,
so he's the kind of goalkeeper that you can rely
it's not
on.
okay.
It's
it's not normal.
So it's gonna be interesting also how is he going to deliver. But
for one to be eating Gary by this time of the day,
what needs to be done.
It feels like he's
it is what
how much
it
would you
is.
like to have played with a player like Emiliano Martinez?
I'm not going to come here and start forming what I am not. I'm actually having some kind of
in his prime, but he's only 33
financial
years,
challenges, and it's
still
affecting
a lot
me.
for him to do. You know, he's got the Copa America 2021. Got the World Cup and then they won it again in 2024, you know, so he's got all this experience now. He's just getting better and better on the club side. He's just won the Europa Cup as well, so certainly clubs are following him. So I think players need to follow him if they want to win some silverware.
It's not me anything.
That seems to be the case.
You think so?
We can talk about Argentina all day, but it's only right that we look at their rivals, Algeria.
It does not mean anything to be drinking Gary every day.
Come into this tournament.
It does not mean anything.
Of a quarterfinal exit in AFCON. So let's take a
look
at the Algerian team and some
if you say so, it is alright. I'm from Delta State. Are you not seeing my name on my bio? My name is Efe. 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 It's from Delta. Efe. Ah. Why do you keep asking me that? Why you asking me of my name?
You know,
Gary is not bad now.
It's my name. And I try to do my own journey and everything, but also, of course, it's a pleasure to be called this name. It's a big honor, but I think I'm still nowhere near what he did for the football.
For somebody to be drinking Gary every day is not bad.
Come close to him.
It's not bad. I don't understand. For somebody to be drinking Gary every day is not bad. Okay, I can actually see it now. Why are you? I need to shout so that you can see it very well.
I think the first thing
I need to shout. I need to shout. Shout because I'm a shouter. My name is Shouter.
In Germany and yeah, it was a very nice game.
I want to sleep.
I think it's
I want to sleep. I want to go to bed.
Everyone to play this,
I'm tired.
Play this tournament, and of course
tired.
One of the big idols, you know, every player
I'm
has.
really tired.
Against Messi, it's a big honor, you know, it's a big pleasure that I am able to see him.
Why am I saying
live.
something? You're saying
Also
another
makes me very
different thing.
It will be very hard.
I'm saying something, you're saying another different thing.
Very good team, very good players.
So it's actually, do you drink Gary every day of your life? Do your family drink Gary every day?
And I know his qualities.
I'm asking you, do your family drink Gary every day?
It's also very, very difficult.
Ah? You yourself, do you drink Gary every day of your life? You know, sometimes when people are not in somebody's shoe, they make your suffering feel like it is normal. They make your suffering feels it is normal, but they cannot be in your shoe.
Well, here's
do
the
you
story
drink
of Algeria
Gary every day?
In the World Cup. So this is their 5th time appearing in it. The first since 2014. So we mentioned it's been a 12-year
it's because
absence,
you just see
which is
me.
pretty sad for an African nation like them. And then they've
Let
only
me
kept
tell
one
you,
clean
how can
sheet
someone
in
be eating the
13
same
World
food?
Cup matches, and that came all the way back in
you think
2020
you think it's not possible?
England. So let's get into some of
And
the
you
key
think it's
players
not possible,
for
right?
Algeria. I'm sure many people at
Right.
home know them.
See,
We'll
when
start
you're
with the
not in
captain,
somebody's
Isaac
shoe,
Mandy. No
don't
surprises
just
there.
be
He's
assuming.
the man in the middle of the park who's
When you're not in
to
somebody's
really
shoe and
play
somebody
a
is
big
actually
role
saying
against, I guess,
what they're
one of
actually
the-
going through.
in
Stop
the
having, you
background,
Nigerians,
against
you guys
one of
have
the
to have one
strongest,
kind of
attacking
mentality
lines in Argentina.
that
Yeah, he's
you
gonna
guys
have
always
to be
full of
concentrated
doubt,
enough,
always
tackle to that
acting like you want to outsmart
the
somebody,
real defender.
always acting like you are smarter, this person cannot play me.
Just shows you
You Nigerians are full of that shit.
this level.
Until you guys will see
and
somebody
they're gonna have to lean on him,
dying, that is when you guys
not
want to
only
actually
he needs
believe
to have a
that what this
solid,
person is actually saying is
performance
truth.
on his
That's
own.
why you see me. I
As a
don't even like
defender,
associating
he's
with
the leader of
Nigerians.
that, you know,
I'm
so
a
they're
Nigerian,
gonna
but
have
you see
to
me.
be at their
I
wits'
don't
end.
like
They're gonna
them.
have to double up at times. They have to deal with the speed of Lautaro Martinez as
I
well.
don't like
And he's no
their
youngster anymore, but this is
their
when his
ways of
experience will kick
reasoning.
in.
Whether it's fair or not, Vila,
Somebody will
a
be
lot of
telling
eyes
you
are going to
exactly
be
what
on the
they are
man
going
that is
through.
wearing that number
You
one
guys
shirt,
will making
Nicolas
it seem
Zidane,
like,
for
oh,
obvious
this person
reasons,
wants to
his father
outsmart me,
being
or this person think he
the
can outsmart
French
me. This
legend
person don't know that
Zinedine
I am
Zidane.
very
Apparently,
smart.
he
That
is
is
going
what
to
is
be
disturbing most
watching
of you in
this
Nigeria.
game.
That
What
is
have
disturbing
you
most of
made
you.
of his time in an Algerian shirt?
It's one goalkeeper that I've been amazed by his footwork. He's really good with his footwork, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how then they have that game plan of playing from the back. But I think he's got a good, very keen side, but at the same time, he's got good saves in him. And also, funny enough, is that you find him on the goalpost, but his father, of course, used to be mainly the Maverick inside. So he's going to be the Maverick in goals, hoping that he's going to be making those great saves and making it very difficult for Argentina to win the game. But I think it's been one goalkeeper that has been
See,
outstanding. I think he's one to look out for this
I'm
tournament.
saying different thing. You are
Many
saying
are
another
going to
different
have
thing.
the
I
Argentina
don't have
defending
place.
champions as
I don't have power to
favourites.
argue.
What's
Let
your
the one
take on
that I
it,
drink
Vila?
now not come and
Yeah, like I
dry
said,
off from
they
my body,
slow
please.
starters.
It's okay. All right,
I do
please.
think they'll acknowledge
It's
that,
okay.
and they're going
Thank
to
you
come
so
out
much.
guns
It's okay.
blazing.
Please,
But it
it's
won't be
okay.
easy against this Algerian side. We've
It's
seen
okay,
that a
please.
lot of the African nations bring in some surprises with some quality
It's okay. I'm a very
performances.
short-tempered
Cape just the
person.
first
I
one
get
on the
angry
list.
very
Egypt was
easily,
a
so
solid performance last night.
it is
And I
okay
think
now.
Algeria will take
Please.
confidence in
It's
that, and
okay.
they'll look at it and say, listen, we have the ability, we have the team,
It's
and we should not be
okay.
scared of Argentina.
It's okay, please.
So,
Let it
given what Stig
be.
has just said about
After all,
Argentina having a
it's not
slow
by force to
start,
help
where do you
somebody.
stand on
So
things,
but
Vila?
don't come and be making it
Is this the time to
feel
attack
like
them?
I think if they
me
need to
drinking
look at it
Gary
for
every
Algeria, I
day
think if
is
they use those
normal.
transitions better and then try to
Please.
maybe
It's
overload on the
okay.
side of where Messi is going to be
It's
attacking,
okay.
maybe that maybe
You
might
don't
be good.
see
If he
person
then
that
takes
is
those
doing
chances,
okay,
maybe
drinking
then he
Gary
steal
by
the show
one
for
p.m.
Algeria. But
1 a.m.
I
in
see
the
it's going to be
midnight.
difficult.
Well, remember,
Please.
you can sign
I
up
don't
for the
want to
Super
get
Sports
upset.
Predictor brought
Please.
to you by AGI Predict
Or do you
Street
think because
and
I'm on
stand
live
a
stream, do you know if
chance
my
to
data
win
I
1
got it
in
on
20
credit?
smartphones. Don't go anywhere because we'll have commentary of the first half on the other side of this.
Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So to have a special experience, you've got a choice of 7 languages to pick from. So it could be English, Portuguese, Zulu, or one of the others to make it that extra special experience for this 2026 World Cup. There's the pick of the bunch there. We can't wait for this one. Kansas City, it is the center stage for this
Oh,
game
not
between
just
defending
that.
champions
It's normal. You're
Argentina
supposed to
and
understand
Algeria.
what I'm talking. No, I cannot understand that. I cannot understand somebody drinking Gary every day and as late as this hour. I'll classify it as normal. Please, it's not normal. Yeah, Gary is food, but I think is actually a poor food. How many times have you seen big people drinking Gary? How many times did you see big men drinking Gary? That you not make it seems like, oh, drinking Gary every day is not normal. Aside from you making it as eba and soup, that one is different because you have a lot of protein inside your soup. Not drinking Gary every day and eating dry Gary, and you classify that one as normal. Please, it's not normal. It's not normal, Bikolu.
With 24/7
It is not
coverage and
normal.
all
Okay?
104 matches of the FIFA World Cup. Sleep can wait.
Because the way you are sounding it now, somebody that will be here will feel like, oh, it's normal. Why is she complaining? It's normal. It's normal food. It's normal Nigeria food. No, it's not normal. We'll be drinking it every day. It's not normal. If I, as a mother, is drinking it every day, that my kids are also drinking it every day, and you think it's normal? It's not normal. You think if I have money, I'll be drinking Gary by this time? Do you think so?
You're ready.
If I have money now, if I have food stuff that I'm supposed to have in my house, I'll not come and be drinking Gary by this time.
Africa
It's not
is
normal.
beautiful.
How many minutes will it take me to boil Indomie? then I'll come and be drinking that. It's not normal, my brother. It's not normal. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm going through. I know what I'm saying.
Mama, Abba, Rafiki, Dada, Buki, Charlie. We are many nations, but only one heart.
United by pride, by football,
Our heritage.
By passion, by Africa. This is our game.
Our bed.
This is Sporty Bet.
Everything can wait. The FIFA World Cup 2026 broadcast proudly brought to you by Budweiser, official beer of the FIFA
Not
World
just
Cup.
that, it's normal. You're supposed to. Okay, I've read this one. Hi everybody, how you guys doing? You know, Nigerian people, that's how some of you are. Nigerians and Nigerians and their Turkish way. Oh, it's amazing how you love me. It's amazing how you do the things you do for me. When people are not walking in your shoes, when people don't know your stories,
it is among the most sought-after
when people don't know
tickets
the
in the
battles
group
they are
stage. The
fighting,
beginning of Group J.
they'll
Argentina's
just
title
be
defense
speaking.
begins. Algeria returned to the
They'll
World Cup
just
for
be
the first
speaking.
time in a dozen years. The sun setting on the 6th day. This Continental 2026 FIFA World Cup. And the world turns its eyes to the USA soccer capital, the Heartland, on this temperate evening in Kansas City. Built in 1972, Kansas City Stadium should play host to about 76,000 on this day. A city defined by soccer for the better part of half a century. Home to Sporting Kansas City in Major League Soccer, Kansas City current of the National Women's Soccer League. The FIFA World Cup comes to Kansas City for the first time. A very pleasant good evening with Courtney Sweetman, Kirk, Mike Watts on hand. You and I have been now in Kansas City for the better part of
If they
3
did not
4
see the
days.
Gary to drink,
This
please,
is
which
fever
one did they
pitch that
drink?
we're experiencing now, but it's built toward this. The
Which one did
atmosphere
they
should be
drink?
brilliant.
Yeah,
Which one
it
did
should
they
be
eat?
absolutely fantastic, and I think even coming to the game today,
Are they dying of hunger?
3-4 hours before kick-off, the atmosphere is already building, and as you say, even in the few days before that we've been around in Kansas, seeing a lot of Argentina.
Are they dying of
I must
hunger?
admit, not so
So I should be
Algeria
happy
ones, but they turned
that I
out
have
in
Gary
numbers
to
today, and it's
drink.
fantastic to see.
I should be
Vladimir
joyful about
Pekovic,
it.
the head coach for
Me and my family
Algeria,
having Gary to
described
drink. I
maybe
should be
a
happy about it.
15%
I can never
Algerian
be happy about
presence. The
it, and I
likes
can
of
never,
Patrick
I can never,
Mahomes, the
I can
Kansas
never
City
look
Chiefs
myself
famed
up
quarterback in
below,
attendance.
as
If
in
there's
be
a
looking myself
celebrity in
down to
America
people
that loves the beautiful
that
game,
don't have the
probably gonna
Gary,
be in
and I have the
venue
Gary
tonight.
to even
And the
drink.
reason is
Do you
rather
know how I
obvious.
got the Gary
It's the
in the
reigning
first
World
place?
Cup champion.
Please,
It's maybe
I
the
want to be
greatest
looking at
player of
people
all
higher.
time. 20 years on
I want to
from
be,
his
I want to
World
be
Cup
looking at
debut.
people higher
Lionel Messi and
that are eating
Argentina
chicken.
lead this
Once they
Group
are
J
hungry, they'll
alongside
just order for
Algeria,
pizza
Austria,
and shawarma
Jordan.
and red wine,
Surely
and that's
Argentina the favorite, but
those
they've
people
been
that I'll be
very
looking
quick
at.
to
I'm not
say
looking at
this
the one that
match
don't
could
have.
cause a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, and they know because they've been in there for
Am I going to be getting inspiration from somebody that don't have like me? I'm not going to be looking at somebody that don't have. I'm going to be looking at somebody that have, so that I can have inspiration from them, or motivation, or zeal to even do something.
Try and cause an upset tonight.
For so many years,
Oh my
Lionel
Jesus
Messi
Christ of
was
Nazareth,
the
show me
favorite
mercy.
of unmet expectation. Finally, he wins the World Cup trophy. Now there's expectations previously unmet for 62 years. How do they possibly
If you
go
know
back
about that, raise your hand.
It starts
Are you
tonight.
told that you are taking Gary? I not just quickly respond to immediately and say that Gary bad. I will.
Every player knows that going back to back is one of the most difficult things to do.
It's okay. Let us not make that Gary a topic for discussion. He's all right. Okay. He's all right.
When you've got a player like Lionel Messi in your team, you've always got a chance because he can bring up some magic bit.
It's all right. We are good. We are good. It's all right. Women Stanley say all right. It's okay. Let's forget about that.
Saying all that, there is still magic in those boots, and I'm very excited to see
Yeah,
him tonight.
let's forget
The
about
stadium
that.
roared with approval as they announced he was a member of the starting 11
But
tonight.
it is still what
As he
it
turns
is.
to Algeria, they do
I'm
have
having some
aging
financial
talent. Maybe the
challenges.
most prominent of which
It is still what
Mahrez
it
will
is.
begin on the
I'm
bench
having those
tonight.
challenges,
In
and I
listening
really
to
want
Lionel
to come
Scaloni
out
says
from
they've got the
it.
speed to cause
Okay,
issues with
so
this
that I can be
Argentina
having
back
good
line.
food in my
It's been a
house
dozen
to
years
provide
since
for
they've
my
been to the World Cup.
children
Only
and
3 members of the
everyone.
roster
Okay,
have featured at a
but
World
right
Cup.
about now,
Could they possibly
I
do
am
the
short.
impossible tonight?
They
Yeah,
could do
I'm
because
short
there's a little
of
bit
cash.
or a lot of
I'm
talent
short
in there.
of
You look at the
finance.
likes of Rene Nouri,
Things actually not
fantastic
going well.
fullback and a
Yes,
Manchester
that's
City player.
actually.
We've got the young talent
Yes,
in
that's
Mazza,
actually
who's been called
what.
Mazzadonna, which will probably
That's
cause
actually
a bit of
what.
upset with the Argentinian
They say
fans.
they say it's condition that make refuse to bend. My condition is bending my finance, and I need to straighten it back. You see me, I'm on live stream at time cover. It's just to get views because a lot of people on YouTube they like rubbish.
This stadium is never
If it's my ordinary
seen a
live
moment
stream that I'm
quite
taking my
like
time
this.
doing my live stream now, you will not
Flags
see
of
one soon.
Argentina and Algeria.
But the moment you title where you
drape
start to
over
see a
the
lot of
field.
people that are coming. I mean, I need that what
This
I want to
moment will bring
complete so that I
fans
can
to
get
tears.
monetized and be
From
making some
Kansas
money
City,
from
Missouri,
YouTube as well.
to Buenos Aires, to Tunis in the middle of the night. The Algerian faithful who've created their own moniker, Rock Chalk Algeria, based on their
Yeah, I
training camp
know.
in nearby Lawrence, Kansas.
You will not remain
home
this
to the
same.
Kansas
Yeah,
Jayhawks.
I know. I know.
Simply
I'm not going to
ecstatic
remain
for
this
this
way
moment.
because
When
I
the
was
draw
actually
occurred
not
in
like this
December,
before.
this quickly
I
became
think
the focus
my
of
crayfish
the
started
opening
bending
round
since
of group
last year.
stage games, and for good
Every other
reason.
year I was okay.
Argentina, all the frustration
Yeah,
of
okay.
the
Thank
opener
you
in
for
Qatar
the
40
reminder.
years ago against Saudi Arabia, and
Thank
their
you so much.
monumental return to glory that followed. Makes this among
Thank
the
you.
most
Hey,
anticipated
let me not go and
fixtures
mistakenly
to
stand up
open the
with
group
this story.
stage.
This story.
Hardly an empty seat
This story.
at the Kansas City Stadium. A city that's invested some $700 million
Before you two go
in
remove
football
my
infrastructure
remove
over
my
the past
channel.
2 decades. It is the smallest city to host at this FIFA World Cup.
Are you
but among
actually
the
seeing
mightiest
me?
in its impact to the game
Seeing
in the
you
United
where?
States.
How can I see you?
And they're about to see a remarkable fixture tonight.
Please, how can I see you? Hey,
And
Robinson,
the fans
how are
simply
you?
brimming with nerves, confidence,
Hey,
excitement.
Robinson.
This is a dream come true for so many. I
What's
imagine
up
the
with you,
players that are
Robinson?
arriving in the tunnel as we speak
Where are you
probably
watching
share
from,
a mix of
Robinson?
that emotion as well.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And you know, as you say,
Robinson, my
a lot
love.
of them, it'll be a once in a
You
lifetime
dey wear
opportunity
designers.
that they won't be able to replicate. And
Give me
especially, I think I felt the
assurance.
same in terms of later on in the tournament. Our first game, we've watched so many of the games before this, and we've been watching with bated breath, wanting to take our turn. And for the fans and the players in the tunnel, there's certainly, I imagine, a very same feeling to that.
Oh, Robinson said clever land or heel. Or heel. Or heel. Heel. How is it? How is the country? What are you here for?
No, you get into the game, you first touch, the first tackle, or your first shot. Then you relax.
What am I
because that's
saying?
what you know. But
Sleep
these
is
moments, these are
disturbing
the
me.
most
I'm beginning
difficult.
to say rubbish. I'm beginning to say rubbish, garbage.
Pins and needles.
Really? Everyone is on
His 200th cap.
Everyone
Tonight, a record-setting sixth World Cup for Lionel Messi, whose face now illuminates the scoreboard in Kansas City
understand what
to
you're
the
trying to
glorious
type.
applause of so
Give me
many
everyone is on
his
their
fellow
own.
countrymen and women.
Oh?
Argentina arrives second into the tunnel. Algeria can only watch as the reigning World Cup champion take their place.
What do you mean by everyone? It's hot down here.
For how much longer?
Oh really? Go and shower.
World Cup debut.
Go and get yourself into the pool and dance, okay? And bathe.
With the greatest
You'll be
basketball
feeling
player
warm.
of all
All
time,
right?
Michael Jordan. It was his intro music for the Chicago Bulls. Perhaps it's only right Lionel Messi walks out that same song made famous in the 90s. This moment will envelop you because it's 4 years in the making. But for players, it's a lifetime dream. Down the tunnel, up the stairs. Argentina, the reigning champion. Algeria, a dangerous challenger, returning after 12 years outside the World Cup finals. Take the field in Kansas City.
It sounds like you are sleeping. Robinson, I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, I'm actually feeling sleepy. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling sleepy. And me as I am like this, I want to sleep. Okay?
Crowned Argentina champion.
I want to sleep.
Their encore begins now. Against the Algerian side 6 years removed from the African continental title. These anthems will grip you wherever you are. Soak it in. The World Cup in Group J is about to begin.
See, you have a what? There's sun, Gil. Oh, are you have a what? Oh, my good Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, you have what? What do I have? I'm so tired. You see, you have you have to know when there is no money. Like different things will be coming. Robinson say, are you single? I am not single. I am not single, Robinson. Please don't come on my legs. Oh, Robinson, I am not single. Hey everybody, welcome everybody. Like the live stream and subscribe to the channel, guys.
the pageantry of the moment, and now history turns its...
Welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? Please double tap on your screen, guys. Double tap. Double tap on your screen, guys.
Best matter. This year, play sporty bet.
That's what I can see. So ask patience since will be better. Oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Hi, welcome everybody. You are sleeping while watching. No, but
a familiar face, the referee from Poland, 45-year-old Simon Marciniak. His third World Cup, he oversaw Argentina's triumph in Lusail against France, Argentina's round of 16 fixture against Australia, and the group stage match in Moscow against Iceland in 2018. Tomasz Kwiatkowski, the VAR from Poland. An Argentina team defined by its experience, Courtney. 6 of the 11 starting today started the final in 2022.
Yeah, and I think for me, Enzo Fernandez is going to be one of the most important players. Messi, he's a wonderful footballer still, but he is slowing down. And that engine and that work rate from Enzo Fernandez is going to be vital for Argentina.
And Lionel Messi, appearance number 200 for his country. Score of 117 goals. Overcoming muscle fatigue in his left hamstring, available and starts. For Algeria, only 2 of these 11 have ever featured in the World Cup finals.
Yeah, for me, it's about the fullbacks. They love to get forward, they love to add into the attack so they can push the Argentinian fullbacks back as well. And it means that the 2 defensive midfielders are going to sit in and add that solidity in the middle of the park, because defensively, the 2 centre-back pairing, they're not that quick.
Ben Sabini was in question, does start. Notably, Amora, their leading scorer in qualifying, and Riyad Mahrez are available off the bench. Mighty Argentina. An extraordinary atmosphere. Emi Martinez on one end, Lucas Adon on the other. The first of 4 group stage fixtures in Kansas City. We'll host 2 knockout stage games, including a quarterfinal as well. As the sun sets in Missouri, the heartland of the United States, Argentina and Algeria begin their World Cup. Lautaro gets the first touch for Argentina. We're underway in Kansas City. Algeria and Argentina. Romero, injured at the end of Tottenham's domestic season. Didn't feature for the last 2 months. Able to start. And the first foul given. Lionel Scaloni. '22 FIFA Coach of the Year was named in 2018. The youngest manager to win the World Cup in 44 years. The 4th youngest ever. in 2022.
It's interesting to see. Both the teams are lining up. Yes, on paper it looks like a 4-3-3, but I think for both teams at times they play with the two defensive midfielders, so like a 4-2-3-1, but in possession there you can see Argentina in a 4-4-2. Can change when they win it.
Shaby. It's Martinez, broken ring finger, available to start. Vladimir Petkovic did manage Lionel Scaloni 3 years prior to his retirement at Lazio. Hardly played him at all, only 4 games. Scaloni laughed about it this week, said, well, he knew better. He was on the verge of retirement, said he learned a lot from Petkovic. Petkovic has been quite proud of the reception the Algerians have gotten here in Kansas City. Headed away from Massa. Sliding into Almada. Nori. Messi.
He dispossessed there, Nori, but as I mentioned earlier, it's something that we'll see from Algeria. The fullbacks loving to get forward to add to the attack. That will cause them problems later in the game when they get exposed, but they'll be looking to start on the front foot, which they already have.
Fernandez.
And that's again more of an expectation, as I mentioned, the way that they'll set up Fernandez and McAllister in those deep line midfielders. Messi then, he's got the free roll. Lautaro can stretch the play.
Aiming for Almada. Serves Lautaro. Smashed down by Zidane. Good opening salvo for Argentina. Ogali. And Sabini, center back from Dortmund, slips through to Shaby, covered by Argentina. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul.
Montiel there, how much he's stretching it on that right-hand side. Chalk on his boots, then he's coming inside. Just narrows the Algerian back four for that reason, for the overlap. Doesn't quite work. But you can see, in terms of that passage of play, that philosophy, the movement inside to open up something else, to make Algeria narrow so they can provide the width elsewhere.
Allow Messi to do the spectacular. Zaro, Messi! Leo Messi! The flag is up. It's deemed offside. It was nearly a dreamlike start for Argentina. It's wiped off the board.
That was my initial thought, offside, and I think the look on his face tells a story. I'll be honest, I think it's a bit tighter than I initially thought, but I do think that certainly offside, there's no doubt.
Play resumes, no need for another look. It did look tight, didn't it?
Did, but the build-up was nice, and the way that it goes forward, it's controlled, and the way that Messi then just ghosts from that right-hand side. Just doesn't get his timing perfect, but he was close.
They've shown it on the screen here in the stadium, the semi-automated offside, and it is by the slimmest of margins. Ogali. McAllister. Pushed into space. For Montiel. It's McAllister now. Montiel, he said it was dreamlike. He scored the last penalty, the 2022 World Cup final. Moment etched in history. That's a moment he'd like to forget.
I think that Argentina right-hand side, the Algeria left, is certainly something they're targeting. I think it's because, like Nori, he does love to get forward, he loves to add to the attack, and he's normally got the pace in the engine to be able to get back, but there are times where he's going to get caught in the transition, and it's something that I see Argentina are really focusing on.
Saw the opportunity that was correctly deemed offside a moment ago. Here leaves Maza, one of the most promising players in the Bundesliga this year. Maza slips it ahead. Shiny! Oh, what a start it is for Algeria! Faris Shady opens the scoring in stunning fashion. They've totally turned the tables on the reigning champion. Algeria ahead in Kansas City.
Well, there's a reason they nicknamed Maza Maradona, because of moments like this. Now, is that offside? It's tight. We know it's going to be looked at. But the ball through to Shabi is absolutely immaculate. And what's clever about this is he opens his hips up. So I think he outfoxes Martinez in the fact that I think the goalkeeper thinks he's going to go across him and he doesn't. He just shifts it into the near post.
Offside, no goal. No need to look at the monitor. Yeah, offers assistance. And both sides now, by exquisitely small margins, have seen their opening goals wiped away.
I think Xavi's going to be really disappointed with himself, because he's got more space than Messi did to hold his run, to look across the line, to just take half a second to compose himself.
How much does seeing your life flash before your eyes in the first 10 minutes change your approach, if at all?
Yeah, it does. It certainly sharpens the focus. All I can say is I'm very pleased that VAR didn't exist when I was playing.
Hernandez into the whip. McAllister. Hernandez. That duo could well dominate the game tonight. Now he got a piece. Didn't stymie Argentina for the moment. The ball. Sliced away before Messi could collect. Free kick to Algeria, painfully won.
What this does emotionally to Algeria, we see the foul there. It's the follow through, it's not the initial contact. You see the contact there by Fernandez. But going back to my point with Argentina, they've been and done everything. They have not been through an experience in world football which isn't known. Whereas this Algeria team, slightly different, less experienced, especially at a World Cup. So how do they deal with thinking they've gone 1-0 up, the celebration, the emotion, and then having to change focus again?
Glory, brilliant touch. And wins the free kick off Montiel. Well, you were excited to see it, Nori. Now I see why.
Yeah, watched him many times in the Premier League. Less so with Man City, is not necessarily a regular starter, but a lot with Wolverhampton Wanderers when they're in the Premier League, and that's what he gives, is exciting. He's got pace on and off the ball. He's one of those players that's quite rare in the terms that he's as quick with the ball as he is without it, and he loves to to commit defenders just like that. Also, he's got a wicked delivery with that left foot.
Often, Haj Musa will step over and allow Shabi a look. Such it is here. Shabi, Haj Musa scored in the pre-tournament friendly, a winner at his home stadium in the Netherlands. Lori. Limited to just 28 games, all competitions for Manchester City. An ankle injury, frequent international duty pulling him away from the Citizens. Play on into the corner to Paul.
It's another lock, and as I mentioned, I think that's why I'll be disappointed, Shabi, because you see he's got so much space. He can see across the line. He doesn't need to go as early as he does. They're the fine margins.
Margins weren't all that fine in half good qualifying. Top the group in 10 games over Uganda and Mozambique. Fairly wide margin indeed. Dowie. It's McAllister. Messi, who passes Paolo Maldini for the most consecutive World Cup matches appeared in by any player's 24th consecutive match for Argentina in the tournament. The reach of Lautaro. And Almada.
Almada can take that on himself. Picks up a wonderful pocket. Drops the shoulder, lets it come across him on the half turn, takes it on his back foot. Have a go, take the shot on.
Almada, tremendous run in Major League Soccer, albeit brief. With Atlanta United, newcomer of the year in 2022, best 11 in 2023. On the Botafogo, and Leon, now the past year at Atletico Madrid. Scored his first goal for his country in 365 days against Iceland in Alabama. With a sold-out crowd at Jordan Hare Stadium prior to the tournament. Positive step by Ben Talib. He was 19 when he played every minute of the 2014 World Cup for Algeria. World Cup that ended in the round of 16 at the hands of Germany in extra time. Turf gave way. Messi.
In there for Shabi, because I like the movement. He starts wide, comes inside, a little peel off, and you see what he's trying to do. It's that little flick round the corner with the outside of his right boot, but as you say, the turf betrays him a little bit.
This is one of the venues where it is traditionally grass year-round, opposed to many stadiums in the U.S. utilized in this World Cup where turf, the traditional surface. Romero.
Interesting to see for Romero how he fares as this game goes on, as the tournament goes on. As you rightly mentioned, Mike, in terms of his fitness. We played the last couple of months of the season, and especially with the heat. How will he fare with it?
There is good news for Argentina. They will play under a domed roof and air conditioning, one would imagine, as well in Dallas. The next two group stage matches, Austria, then Jordan. And you and I arrived here a few days ago. It's much more muggy and much warmer, especially in the afternoon. The sun going down with the humidity dropping off has made a huge difference. Messi flying forward. Lionel Messi! He transcends time! His 200th cap! His 6th World Cup! Another majestic moment for Lionel Messi!
He makes football look easy. What an incredible goal from this man. Should we be surprised after all these years of performing on the world stage? Absolutely not. There's nothing that Zidane in goal can do about this. But it's textbook. The way that he turns, the pocket that he finds, the drive forward, and then the shot in the top corner. Yes, I know it takes a little flick off the hands of Zidane, but it's just out of reach. Take nothing away from Argentina and Leo Messi. They have arrived in Kansas. They have arrived again on the world stage, and that man has produced the magic that we know he can.
His 14th World Cup goal, now joint 3rd all-time. In his 27th World Cup match, 20 years on from his tournament debut. And his 3rd career goal against Algeria. He scored his 3rd and 4th international goals at the Nou Camp 19 years ago against Algeria.
Football has an incredible way of creating those moments, those full circle opportunities. But now, Argentina fans on their feet, and no wonder, because they know yet again, in person, whether it be the first time they've seen it or the 10th, they have seen a little bit of magic from their star man.
On the playing forward. Messi only played 20 minutes in the 2 pre-tournament friendlies. There were questions as Gianni Infantino looks on and recognizes that Lionel Messi has again graced a World Cup with a rather spectacular moment.
He's had a successful season, but probably personally a season of up and downs. Unfortunately, time waits for no man, so it's not on his side at the moment, and he's had niggles and injuries that he's had to deal with. But there's no doubt in terms of having to necessarily play him into form, or worrying about where do you fit him in. So you can only play him 20 minutes, and you know that in these big moments, on these big stages, he will produce.
He said it all happened naturally. And now Scaloni saying everyone wants to see Messi on the field. But it was a day-by-day process. He and Rodrigo de Paul at Inter Miami and Major League Soccer were doing second trainings after the regular team training, just preparing for this moment.
He said, didn't he, before the 2022 World Cup final, it'd be his last, and everyone hoped it wasn't true and left the door open, and here we are 4 years later.
I assume you're not ready to take any wagers whether he makes it another 4 years. He's certainly capable of proving just about everybody wrong. And so it is Argentina 1, Algeria 0. Antalib. There is Argentina's youngest and now oldest World Cup goal scorer. Out to Montiel. DePaul. Each team saw a goal wiped away to offside in the opening 10 minutes. It's Messi who left no doubt in the 17th. Callister.
Argentina now, just so much control of this game. They're picking up the pockets, and the movement for me has really set them apart from Algeria. Not necessarily the players that move to get on the ball, but the movement everywhere. Then the great example is the goal from Messi, the movement around it, then make sure that he can get in that pocket on the half turn and pick it up.
Arrow probing, so forces him back. Seattle. Messi, the give and go. Flicks it ahead, the return. Angles it across. And a breach. Glory chasing.
The build-up was lovely. The 1-2 touch, playing it quickly. Algeria couldn't deal with it, but it was the follow-up, the long ball. Montiel, we've seen him for most of the game really high and wide, and you're expecting him to be in that area where the ball dropped, but he didn't make the run that time. So now in the low block, Algeria, I think they're scared to break the shape. Felt the full force now with Messi and Argentina. It's always difficult when you go one down relatively early on in the game, because the game plan changes. You have to rethink and see, I think, for the moment at least, run out of ideas. But imagine the hydration break will, as well as hydration, bring some new ideas and some tactical changes and information from the side.
Next ball out of play should take us to that first half hydration break. Every seat is sold here. And for many, the show that they came to see has already played out. It's a bit lackadaisical from the back, Montiel. And that takes us to a hydration break on a temperate night in Kansas City. Leo Messi scores a brilliant 17th minute go-ahead. Argentina 1, Algeria 0.
If we won today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play Sportybet.
What's the thing?
Every 4 years, emotions run wild across the world. In 2022, more than 2 million people went too far with their bets. To the point of even risking their dignity. If we won today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, bet smart. This year, play Sportybet.
I'll be sexually laughing.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest GoTV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat on Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie agents join forces against crime in NCIS. Then we head to Canada for nail-biting new cases of Law and Order Toronto. So what do we think? And Jennifer Lopez stars in the explosive action comedy Shotgun Wedding. It's bigger, it's better, it's the best. Upgrade to GoTV Super Plus today. GoTV, love it.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more to love on us. We're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost. A bold challenge, a relentless drive, the chance seized, a shared voice. Chance, challenge, chant, champion, Chang'an. Spin big and win bigger with Bet9ja.
18 matches now. We've seen the hydration break in effect at the FIFA World Cup. Teams have found ways to try and alter momentum. If you're Algeria, how do you alter the momentum with the moment you were just afforded?
I think you need to be precise on who your players are and in the moments, in terms of, you don't always have to go toe to toe and go and mark a player, and for me at times they're doing that too much and they're getting dragged in. It's about the communication, passing players through lines and be able to do half and half and be brave enough to go, right, I'm within touching distance of you. If the ball moves, I know I've got the pace or the power to get there, and obviously for every player that will look different, but I think they've got to do that to be able to get the ball forward and look more dangerous again, and that's what they were doing in the the first 5 or 10 minutes, and especially then getting the likes of Nori and Guy forward again is going to help them do that.
28th minute in Kansas City. Smallest host city of the 16 involved in this 3-country World Cup across North America. Argentina 1, Algeria 0. Argentina probably not quite ready to make any assumptions, however. They did fall to Saudi Arabia despite scoring the opening goal of their opening game of the 2022 World Cup.
And that's a reason they won't be complacent, and as well a couple of games that we've seen already in this tournament, it really sharpens the focus.
Taro was tumbling through, and Sabini went stride for stride. Zidane will collect.
Last time we've seen Argentina go a bit more direct, actually. And normally they love to possess the ball, work through the thirds, but also happy when it's on to play the straight ball, and that'll also set a bit of panic and a bit of doubt into Algeria's minds by doing so.
The reach of Nori. Mustafi. We've celebrated a goal. We see semi-automated VAR take it all away.
Credit to the VAR, by the way. It's been incredibly fast, and that's what the fans want, isn't it? For that technology to work the way it should.
Almada went down. Fernandez kept the move going for Argentina. Almada. First once more. Working off to Paul. Alistair. Merrill. Montiel.
That's where I think at times Algeria have been too passive. You're going right into the low block, and that's fine. You're in your defensive third, but when the ball's there and you jump and you attack, you've got to go with purpose, you've got to go quickly. And for me, it's too many times now where in that shape, even though they've got 11 behind the ball, they've been far too passive in a small area.
Messi left it short. Mondi. pressure from Messi billowing forward.
Luxon with Monday seemed too much of a bad challenge, but I do think there's no malice in it. Just on the back of the Achilles there, it's a bad tackle. As I say, I don't think it's meant with malice, but he knows Messi. That's the nod of acknowledgement.
Players with the record most caps for their respective countries. And he's 120th, a 13-year international career that includes a place in the 2014 World Cup as well. Algeria have never won a match in which they've conceded first of the World Cup. They've lost 6 and drawn 2.
Just watching McAllister there with Mazza. Doing extremely well. Necessary to get really tight to him and man mark him. But again, just blocking off the channels to make sure that he can't get on the ball. And then passing him over to Fernandez, keeping that communication going. And if he gets the ball there, Mazza, almost on the halfway line, they'll be happy with that Argentina.
He and Gouiri back by the halfway line.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that's what's been happening with Algeria. They're getting frustrated, they're dropping in, Gouiri especially, and then they've got no threat going forward.
Tackled away from Badawi. Cheaply given away by Algeria anyway. Golly still can't dispossess Fernandez. Foul from Gouiri. He mentioned his frustration. He's touched the ball the least of any player on the field, just 5 touches.
I think the problem for me is as well, seeing that press, he's not getting it right. That's the foul in the end for the frustration. But we've got to go as a unit. We've got to go together. Try and half the pitch, make it smaller. But there's times where Gouiri is going, no one else is going with him. He's getting frustrated. His teammates are getting frustrated because I don't think he's going at the right time. Certainly not in sync when they're out of possession higher up the pitch.
Was a constant in World Cup qualifying. Mora was the leading scorer of qualifying for Algeria, and Mahrez, the captain, available off the bench as well.
I think he had Mora 14 goal contributions as well.
Stridently forward Argentina, whisked centrally toward Lautaro. Matched out to Romero at halfway. Ten minutes to halftime. I think Emi Martinez has been quite happy not to see that broken ring finger tested yet.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, everything that the doctors and the physios can do now in terms of obviously the strap-ins, the injections and everything else, it shouldn't cause him too much pain, but and the less he has to do, the better. That's always the case for a goalkeeper regardless. And showing foul there, a bit of an elbow. sure that'll be looked at, but I don't think that was purposeful, but painful one.
Golly, fouling Almada. Messi.
It's a cheeky one. Saw Zidane out of position. If anyone can do that, it's Messi.
Luka's father, of course, the legendary Zinedine Zidane. Messi's first World Cup was Zidane's most infamous, and now here he is scoring on Zinedine's son.
So many stories.
Turned over to DePaul. Here's McAllister. Messi. Pass through midfield. Lautaro. Offering early service behind Almada.
It's the wrong technique, I think, for me. He doesn't quite know what he wants to do with the ball. Either you strike across it and you go for goal, or you curl it into your teammate, but he strikes across it with the wrong technique and wrong direction. It was a good opportunity, and Messi just flashing up with it. The moment of brilliance, but that's what he does. He's always been like that, to be fair. Leo Messi, I think he's comes out in moments, but especially now, I think he manages his energy and conserves it a little bit differently, but then you see every so often that spark.
Not the best clearance from Medina, who spared his blushes. Sandro Martinez, about 18 months ago, tore his ACL, came back in November. We'll start this first World Cup match, intervening for Argentina. Almada has support in the width. Almada. Messi swings across. Angle back. Hernandez still. Messi. Return couldn't slip by. Mondi cleans it up. And the offside flag was raised. Never would have counted anyway.
Well, in the end, but you know what I really like about this, and it's really early in the play. It's Lautaro rather. And he's not had much to do in terms of in the way of getting shooting opportunities, but he's build-up play in the way that he's got in front of the ball when needed. Great little first touches, sets back into his teammates and just linked the play. He's done that ever so well so far tonight.
Maybe Guerri. Shoulder surgery in October, still managed 11 goals domestically at Marseille. Mori, Haza. Talib slips ahead. Angle across, Martinez guarding the post. Touches away the Shaby effort. Corner.
Good turn of pace though, wasn't it? From Shaby. It's that clever run down the side of the defender. Just runs out turf to be able to effectively cross the ball back in for the pullback.
It's short to Guerri. Badawi serving. Well, for Shaby, the angle that ball comes in doesn't do him a ton of favors. Still could have done more.
Well, doesn't. And seeing that Messi goal again gets better and better every time we see it. But a couple of times now for Algeria, I've been surprised from set pieces because they've gone short. And they've not got a huge team, especially at the back. Argentina, you look at Lisandro Martinez in particular, one of the smallest players on the pitch, excluding Messi, so why not get the ball in the box?
Zell did enough to get it away and allow Messi free rein. This defender on an island. Hernandez got it wide. Grab, stab, a goal. Almada. Regrettable conclusion. An enticing counter.
Looking for that same corner. In terms of the top right that his captain found, didn't quite have the same ability to do so.
It is Argentina's first shot since they scored in the 17th minute.
It's a stat that they won't like. What I will say is equally in terms of to turn it on its head, there's been such a lack of threat from Algeria on the same side, so won't be worried unduly by that Argentina. They'll want more shots, they'll want to create more opportunities, yes, but Algeria, they've really been lacking in the final third.
To live. Mazza wins the free kick.
It's another thing they need to do. Mazza on the ball more, seen a couple of times, and he does. He's electric, he can cause problems. What I will say is, Alexis McAllister is doing a wonderful job of keeping him quiet so far.
Dynamic ball through midfield, Shaby. Shakes a man, Shaby.
Don't mind the build-up. Clever. Mazza drops really deep. Draws out a few of the Argentinian players just to open up that passing channel into Shaby. Just needs to be more composed when he gets there. Someone's trying to take a souvenir home.
Well, at least it's a legal throw. Maybe started forward. Weary wide. There's no one in the box to serve. Laced off the outside of the netting. Mazza arrives late, but by the time the ball leaves the foot of Shaby, there's really nothing left to do.
And this is the view. His earlier shot, Shaby won't want to see that again. But he gets himself in a good position. The byline, a couple of moments previously, has more time than he thinks, and there's not much to aim at, but I think he can take a touch. And again, it's about that composure for Algeria when they get themselves in these positions, which has been lacking.
4 added minutes. Algeria's coach, Vladimir Pekovic, described provoking Argentina's players like picking a hornet's nest. Unfair and risky. What can they do now? Guerri. Here's Lisandro Martinez, who steps in. Another corner for Algeria.
Mentioned been a few short set pieces, but Looks like looking at this one in the box straight away.
Didn't clear the first defender.
Maybe that's why they were going short.
No.
Badawi avoided relegation at Nice and suffered a head injury in the playoff and saw them stay up in Ligue 1. About 2 weeks ago. Massa. Oh. Taro, Serie A's most lethal striker, holds it up for Argentina. Algeria, it's been deemed, actually has more possession to this point, believe it or not.
It's just where you have it, where it's dangerous. Not a lot of possession in the defensive and midfield third, but been unable, aside from the goal that was rightly ruled offside, to really penetrate and cause any problems to Martinez's goal.
Awkward header, Badawi. Glory. Tried to slip it through Montiel, who was wise to it. Mata hit from behind. That's a clean challenge by Nori. Mata's thoroughly perplexed. Algeria continue. Final minute of first half stoppage time. Angling still for space, going for goal, takes a deflection, multiple. Bounces off Gouiri and into the grateful hands of Martinez.
Great little dancing feet by Musa. The body feints, the drop of the shoulders, and just say because of the deflections when it comes into Gouiri, he just can't quite get a handle on the ball.
He did score a goal cutting in just like that against the Netherlands. The foul from Belgali.
I don't know why I look so perplexed.
Should be the final action of the opening half. First of 4 group stage games in Kansas City. First of 6 matches in totality at the Kansas City Stadium. As he offers, Alistair was waiting and takes us to halftime.
Great ball. Should have done better with it, McAllister, and that's why he's got his head in his hands currently.
Leo Messi scores at the World Cup yet again, the 17th minute of play. And while both teams have seen the offside flag take away a tally in the opening 10 minutes, Messi's surely counts. Argentina 1, Algeria 0 at halftime.
If we won today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play Sporty Bet.
Betting on
Africa since 2006. BolaBet. Prove you know the game.
Africa is tulivu. Shangwe. Macheza.
Took us on a
What is wrong with my husband?
Ma, he was very sick in the office. I had to bring him back. He's in Africa.
How did the meeting go?
Well, I won the contract.
Thank you, Luther. Luther contains artemether and lumefantrine, and it is used to treat malaria.
Luther is another quality product from Ovid and marketed by Pharmatex Nigeria Limited.
This is more than a game. It's in your DNA. The game shifts when you step in. When it starts in your mind. A legacy of greatness. True champions win with Bet Winner.
A bold challenge. A relentless drive. The chance seized. A shared voice. Chance, challenge, chant, champion, Chang'an.
Life doesn't wait, so why should you? With Blaze, you can buy now and pay later stress-free. You can also get 0% interest on insurance premium financing with free transfers and no-cost bill payments. And smart money management tools, you can save smart and stay ahead. Unlock financial freedom with Blaze by Premium Trust Bank. Premium Trust Bank, Nigeria's fastest growing bank.
Every game needs a leader. When it comes to casino, BetNiger has consistently delivered amazing gaming experiences to all Nigerians.
BetNiger has delivered innovative services, world-class gameplay, and unforgettable wins. Woo!
Spin big and win bigger the Niger way with BetNiger.
If we won today, I promise that no promises, please.
This year, play Sporty Bet.
Look at all this small movement. The gets space for himself. This is Lionel Messi. The magician from Argentina. Don't drown again.
It's hard not to laugh when you hear the enthusiasm of our various commentators. Now, remember, you have a total of 7 options to make your World Cup viewing experience that much special. Check them out. We want to take this game closer to you wherever you're watching from, because this is the home of the FIFA World Cup. I'm in the studio with Sibisiso Vilakasi and Stanton Fredericks after what was a thoroughly entertaining first half. No surprises, though. It was the captain of Argentina. They call him the alien, Leo Messi, with the decider to open the scoring.
Alien has struck again, and earlier on it was a close call with the offside, and we thought that Messi, it was going to be the Messi show. But some patient build-up there from Argentina, eventually wearing down Algeria. But the stats show that it's very close, and we'll see that this was the earlier one. Great build-up play there, Lautaro Martinez with a brilliant turn, and Messi, you just thought, okay, is this going to be a massive one? But a very close call, but the correct call.
So a total of 2 disallowed goals in the opening 10 minutes at either end of the pitch. The first coming from Leo Messi, it was just inches. What was your reaction when you saw that, Vila?
Linesman just don't lift the flag. But of course, he lifted the flag. So much evidence. The shoulder leaning on, getting that advantage. Very clear that it's an offside. Could have been a perfect start for them. And of course, that perfect start could have been the right person to score. But of course, Algeria put themselves back on the game. They started to string a few passes. And when you do that, you get these moments. And this pass was just magic. Pairing it through doing the eye at the same time. I think this was just a good goal in terms of having to see where's Martinez doing the eye. And I think what's beautiful is just that timing a bit, just hold it a bit, because if he can see the line, if he can just hold it a bit and then break it, it does everything right, but then it doesn't time it so perfectly.
Yeah, and it's rare that we see Emiliano Martinez being beat at the near post, but it wasn't to be. And as we can see, it was the shoulder offside again, Stiga.
And I like the fact that VAR has they've sped up the process, which helps everybody, it helps the fans, the players as well. But unfortunately, that would have been an awesome goal. Brilliant ball played through from Maradona. Chaibi, and what a finish it was. Unfortunately, offside.
Unfortunately offside, and if you want to borrow names from Argentinian legends of the game, let's talk about our current one, Leo Messi, because he did open up the scoring and it came later on. But you want to talk about the build-up to it, don't you, Stiga?
Yeah, what a team goal, yeah. A lot of patience here, a lot of movement there, but Messi, the brilliance of him, I think enough has been said. It's like a fairy tale that we're witnessing over and over again, but if we just want to break it down, the three midfielders, De Paul, McAllister and Enzo Fernandez, they interchange, and you can see that trio there. And this time De Paul drops deep. You can see the four midfielders there, closely fixated on the ball, not allowing that space in behind, and that's what Messi wants. You cannot give it to him, but you can't take away the brilliance of De Paul's pass. Cut through lines, and then the rest is history. Messi, he just had a touch to the left to give himself a bit of an angle, so the goalkeeper will move to the right, and then top bins, and you can't teach anybody that. That's the quality of Messi.
Yeah, it's devastating. On his 200th appearance for Argentina, it's his 118th goal.
Play sporty bet. Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back. FC Barcelona and 1xBet. Color your game.
Africa is tulivu. Shangwe. Macheza.
Took us on a the award goes
Bisola.
Bisola!
There's no way malaria is during our big moment.
But not to worry, this calls for a rapid response treatment.
And the award goes to
I won the biggest award. My wife. Only the best.
Say no to malaria. Yes to life. Amateur soccer. Only the best matches.
This is more than a game. It's in your DNA. The game shifts when you step in. When it starts in your mind. A legacy of greatness. True champions win with bet winner.
Every game needs a leader. When it comes to casino, BetNiger has consistently delivered amazing gaming experiences to all Nigerians.
BetNiger has delivered innovative services, world-class gameplay, and unforgettable wins. Woo!
Spin big and win bigger the Niger way with BetNiger.
You taught me well. In today's world, we forget what truly connects us.
I need my family to come together.
Devon Kings, bringing families together, one bite at a time.
No phones at my table.
This reminds me of the good old days. Thank you for keeping to the family traditions.
Thank you, Mama. Devon Kings, taste that binds.
You need to take care of this one.
Explain yourself.
I saw the work I'm offers. I got curious.
Real sports?
And a bit of casino too.
Do you know about the rings? Press the button. Can you feel it?
Big bets raining every single day.
Do you know who you are?
I am football, not ball.
Louder. Next.
Spin big and win bigger with BetNiger.
Stepping out of the tunnel in Kansas City, Argentina leads Algeria 1-0 at halftime. Lionel Messi scores yet another World Cup, his record 6th World Cup. And now 2 goals away from Miroslav Klose for this tournament's all-time scoring lead. With Courtney Sweetman-Kirk, Mike Watts on hand, it is remarkable. This World Cup is, in many ways, an unexpected swan song for Lionel Messi because so many assumed he couldn't possibly return 4 years later. Messi mania has overtaken the United States. Stadium practically built in his image at Inter Miami. And he scores to christen this new Argentine trip in this 2026 World Cup. There was a change at halftime. Nahuel Molina enters. That's the end of the night for Gonzalo Montiel. And the countdown is on to the second half of this first group stage game in Group J, the first played in Kansas City. Gouiri takes the first touch for Algeria onto the second half. One change at the intermission. It's Molina, who started at right back the majority of the last World Cup in 2022, replaces Gonzalo Montiel. Algeria unchanged. The question is, how much do they change within the personnel they already have, and how long do they go before they turn to the likes of the great Riyad Mahrez, or even Mohamed Amora, who had such a tremendous run through qualifying?
Yeah, I think you can't help but think that there'll be 10, 15 minutes where they assess the situation. Algeria, are they making inroads with the players they've got, and what I would imagine will be tactical tweaks from the manager, and if not, that's the moment that you need to start changing personnel.
Greens have scored nearly 2.5 goals a game since Vladimir Pekovic took over in June of 2024. We're the second leading scoring team in African qualifying, behind the group from Cote d'Ivoire. And they come from behind to take a point for just the third time in their World Cup history, or perhaps a win after conceding the opening goal for the first time ever at a World Cup. Mondi. Argentina unchanged at the intermission, as you can see. Inside of that one change at outside back, that front three remains intact. Musa ripped away by Fernandez, but steps back in to win it for Algeria. Swept aside by Badawi. Very patient Algerian approach. Gouiri take it no further. Fernandez forward. Flattering challenge, shy of half field.
Badawi certainly timed that one right. Completely upended Messi.
Martinez dealt with by Zidane. Argentina have gone on to win 24 of the last 25 matches, in which they led at halftime. That ominous one, the group stage opener in Qatar against Saudi Arabia. Badawi. On the slicing through midfield, Maza. Trailed by Almada. Also went down, play on.
Alistair in and around Maza again. He's done so well at negating the threat into him in the first instance. Can't do it then, McAllister, but does make up for it in terms of his recovery run to make the challenge.
Taro Martinez. Squared it halfway by Rodrigo de Paul. A brilliant assist to Messi in the 17th. Match made in MLS heaven, it turns out. 2 of the 45 in the league in the United States to feature in this World Cup. In addition to 4 more from the 2nd Division USL Championship.
The running joke, isn't there, that you don't normally see Messi without Rodrigo de Paul, assister, bodyguard to boot.
Messi chips it ahead toward Martinez. Fernandez was breaking through as well. Paul said, "I'm doing it because I love him." Here's the shot from effort, the effort from distance from Messi. Gets Patrick Mahomes up out of his seat.
They do well, Argentina here, to win it back. For me, one is disappointing from Messi. Second of all, the way that that's defended, when he's on the edge of the box there, Algeria don't get out to him nearly quickly enough.
Zidane, French youth international, Algeria through his famous father's parents. The switch in September started at AFCON. His manager said, "If I called him up, it's because he deserves it, not because of his last name." He's doing so with a broken jaw.
Difficult position as well at the moment. Goalkeeper for Algeria.
Martinez picks his head up, offers into the width. Argentina breaking forward with speed. Little back, Messi pursues. Hondi sweeps it clear.
Big opportunity, wasn't it, for Argentina in the break? Wrong decisions, wrong time, but going back to Zidane there that we saw on the screen. Three of the Algeria goalkeepers have only got 10 caps between them. He'll make it 11 now tonight, so it's a position where they are very much lacking experience.
Loss of Anthony Mandrea changing things for sure. Shoulder dislocation in April, and he'd miss this World Cup. Algeria charge across halfway. Going to bypass Fernandez. Watch Musa. They're taking a high arm play on. Messi trudging into the attacking third, slips it at Martinez. Martinez swiped by Zidane.
Well, being ultra critical. Lautaro Martinez, does he need the extra touch? That's in the build-up. Enzo Fernandez, that extra touch he takes. Lautaro Martinez takes him a little bit wide. Just think if he takes that first time, as the ball's coming through down his right-hand side, it's going to be more difficult for Zidane in goal to save.
Martinez offers the first attempt on target. Argentina since the 17th minute go-ahead. Martinez saw an ankle injury largely derail his run in 2022 World Cup. It's on Julian Alvarez, spring to the fore, the age of 22. Very suffering. Well, speak of the devil. It is Julian Alvarez's turn. Nico Gonzalez will enter as well. His World Cup never began in 2022. A muscle injury saw him withdraw from the roster just 3 days prior. Mata and Lautaro Martinez give way. Second and third change for Argentina. They made the first at halftime. If you're Argentina, you have the benefit of depth. You also have the benefit of foresight, knowing what lies ahead of you. It's a monstrous tournament if you don't utilize quality depth early and often, and so they do.
Yeah, and I think, as you say, that depth is paramount, and arguably they've got the greater depth and quality. The fact that you can take Lautaro Martinez off and bring Alvarez on, who's had an equally very impressive season, it says a lot about this Argentinian team.
Sabini, Massa, and Gouiri dropping deep. That's familiar territory. Trying to pull Argentina apart. Massa. Massa give and go. Shabby returns. Massa blocked.
It's the first time they've shown a bit of pace in and around the box for me, Algeria. There's been plenty of times where in the final third they've kept the ball for periods of time and not quite comfortable. But the lack of pace in terms of the tempo on the ball and the movement around it hasn't been good enough. It's been far too static, and that's why they've not penetrated. Whereas there, I know they didn't completely get through and create an opportunity, but it certainly looked more dangerous.
Molina missed the end of the La Liga season at Atletico Madrid. Scored an important goal against the Dutch in the quarterfinals. Started 6 of the 7 games, appeared in all 7. Wasting the trophy.
Tino showing their hands first with the substitutes. You can't help but think that Algeria won't be far behind. At least they need to be to make inroads into this game, because there's been a little bit of impetus in the second half, but nothing much for me has changed.
Messi in the vacated space. 2 options beginning to percolate. The service all the way across. Never got to Gonzalez.
Brilliant interception by Mondi, it really is. And you always run the danger in that position that you're going to turn it into your own net, but he knows that he has to get something on it. It's a great ball in by the ball with the initial touch. Ball out to him by Messi. Sublime.
First corner for Argentina tonight. Messi's 8 assisted goals, tied with Maradona for the most since 1962 at the World Cup. Messi headers around. Down to Martinez. He's played more with his feet than his hands tonight. Comes it on a dime. Messi flicks it ahead. Gonzalez swings the cross through over Julian Alvarez. Look at deflection high from range. Big deflection! Got it in! That's 2 for Messi! The second leading scorer in the history of the World Cup now! And Argentina's talisman delivers yet again.
As the right place at the right time for Messi. I think Zidane is going to be disappointed with this though. Yes, it comes through bodies, potentially takes a deflection, but let's start from the beginning. Wonderful touch by Messi, great ball out from the goalkeeper, and then it's about this follow-up from McAllister. In all essence, it's extremely poor by the goalkeeper. Slightest of deflections, if that. But in that position, you need to push it out wide, Zidane. You can't push it back into the area. This will give us a better indication. I don't think there's even a deflection on the ball. And then Messi, right place at the right time, following in. That'll be one of the easiest goals he ever scores in his career.
And that's saying something among 913 for club and country. He scored in 5 consecutive World Cup matches. The 8-time Ballon d'Or winner has 2 on Argentina's opening night. Insurance for Argentina, and Algeria preparing substitutes, knowing time is running out, make an impact tonight. Jordan in Santa Clara in California, then back here to face Austria in the final group stage game. Service lofted. Second effort met by Argentina. Martinez guided it out.
Reinforcements are ready for Algeria, but you can't help but think it's maybe too little too late. Argentina went early, made the changes, made that decision. Seems to have paid off. Algeria, that weight certainly seems now to be a bad idea.
Rodrigo de Paul. I was wondering, no, Messi has never scored a hat-trick at the World Cup. That's the 3rd time he's accumulated a brace in a World Cup match, including the final in Qatar in 2022. A game that still defies all logic. Level with France after 120. Well, Algeria will make a trio of changes now. As Messi draws with him one of Miroslav Klose for the most.
If we win today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play sport.
Africa is to live for. Shangwe. Manchester. Day Sweet Belle. Is Moto. Ichitemiko. She is Mama, Abba, Rafiki, Dada, Booty, Chale. Africa is our home.
Numerous cases of people falling asleep have been reported across the African continent. No one can explain this phenomenon.
With all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup, sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With SuperSport on Go TV.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest Go TV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat on Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie agents join forces against Bart in NCIS. Then we head to Canada for nail-biting new cases of Law and Order Toronto. So what do we think? And Jennifer Lopez stars in the explosive action comedy Shotgun Wedding. It's bigger, it's better, it's the best. Upgrade to GoTV Super Plus today. GoTV, love it.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more to love. On Us, we're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost.
If we won today, I promise that no promises, please. This year, play sporty bet.
World Cup hat-trick really would put the cherry on top.
Short to Alvarez. Alvarez. Nobody home. Dipped it past Medina. Nearly won it back in the counter pressure. Slides away from Mazza. Algeria dominant against Bolivia. The late winner against the Netherlands. Tremendous performance by Zidane in the lead up to this World Cup. Facing the brunt now, reigning champion. Off the turn, and Mori, no further. Paul sharing a few words. Fifth appearance for the Algerians. Did get to the knockout stage in Brazil in 2014. Took Germany to the limit. The expanded World Cup and the nature of 32 teams reaching the knockout mean for both teams, and they both made it abundantly clear in the lead-up. This is not fundamental to qualifying for one team or the other.
And going back to what I said in terms of why not start the likes of Amora, is it that their main focus, Algeria, isn't really on this game? They know they don't live and die by this game, and is it about where they really put their energies? And I'm not saying they couldn't come out here and beat Argentina, as we've mentioned before. That can happen on a first game, but sometimes as a manager, as players, you've got to make those decisions on really where to concentrate in your energies, and maybe it wasn't Argentina tonight.
Service across, steered away from the oncoming Mahrez at the back stick. Mahrez slides it centrally, and this shot runs wide of Femi Martinez. That's as good a chance as Algeria's had in the half. Hawar off the mark. Former French international back in 2020, a singular cap. Regretted that decision. Ultimately debuted in 2023 for Algeria as we reach the second half hydration break in Kansas City. Messi twice. Argentina 2, Algeria 0. Well, Argentina finds their second goal. Algeria bring on their cavalcade of attacking options off the bench. And with still plenty of time to still impact the game, 20 minutes remaining. Argentina 2, Algeria 0 at the moment.
Yeah, it's not impossible for Algeria, but have they got a very big mountain to climb? Yes, there is no doubt. Giving a team like Argentina a 2-goal lead is always going to be especially difficult to come back from. But with the quality that they've brought on in the likes of Mahrez and Amora and Aouar, we saw had that shot, and I'm very fond of as a player. sort of from that range. That's what he is very good at. So there's still time. There's two sides to it. Get yourself back into the game. Yes, can you get a point? But also, there's the other side. If you can't, don't concede more. Don't make this bigger than what it needs to be. So there's two sides to it. And also then, as we've mentioned, it's about the rest of the tournament. It's about putting that confidence, those philosophies, those passages in play, and making sure that that's something that you carry forward. But that was the moment, wasn't it, for Messi, where everyone was on their feet, everyone held their breath, thinking that a little bit of history was going to be made tonight. But all credit to Zidane. He does wait, doesn't go down too quickly. He stays big for as long as he can, and big hand to push it away from goal in the end.
And Argentina bows down. Argentina leads Algeria 2-0. Messi becomes the youngest and oldest goal scorer for Argentina at the World Cup, and all the while becomes the eldest player to score a brace in World Cup history. Isn't within reach or already in his pocket, seemingly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is probably listening, thinking, leave it to me, maybe I can change that.
I would think he's a little bit busy before his record-tying 6th World Cup appearance for Portugal. Messi sneaks in by a matter of hours. And play continues following the second half hydration break. One thing that does stand out about the 32-team knockout stage, with the third-place teams that do get through, suddenly a win and positive goal difference gives you a real chance. And that means Algeria, for as much as they want to try and come back and take a point in this game, they also recognize that giving up a few more goals could ultimately be their downfall. This is no time for pride. Let me tell. Gonzalez shoving away Belgali. Trouble blooming in front of Zidane.
Nearly feet as good as his dad.
Julian Alvarez all the way over. Down in the penalty area, play on. The same referee who pointed to the spot so often at the World Cup final in 2022 blows his whistle.
The Argentina fans aren't happy, you can hear that. But I do think it's about the right decision. Is there contact? Yes. Enough for a penalty? I don't think so.
And they don't hold play on the ensuing throw. It appears the VAR has agreed with Simon Marciniak's initial decision. It's one of the bright young talents in the Bundesliga and for Algeria's future, surely. His 18th cap tonight, starring at Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. Mazza once more. Maybe puts it wide. Mazza orchestrating the game now. He's able to find Amora. It's not on the first effort. Suddenly this is enticing for Algeria. And DePaul.
There we go.
And unsurprising spectator. Zinedine Zidane looks on. Luka, French youth national team player, came up as you'd anticipate through the Real Madrid academy.
The earlier challenging I thought there's contact, but I don't think there's enough there. No penalty. The Paul's asking the question.
About 2 minutes later.
He's never short of a few words to say.
As all good bodyguards tend to do. 17th minute from outside the penalty area. A handsome rebound at the hour mark. And I see 2 goals for Argentina tonight as the wave is broken out in Kansas City. Truly, welcome to the United States, Courtney. Now you've experienced it all.
I've got the full package.
Messi. Gonzalez. Back to Messi. Messi! His first World Cup hat trick, and it's a record setter. One of one, never to be replicated. Lionel Messi stands alone in Argentine lore, and now tied with Miroslav Klose, most goals in the World Cup.
Well, it's special. A special moment for an incredibly special player. The way that he strokes this home. Yes, he's got power, but it's so precise. This is a pass into the net. It's wonderful. It is a moment of history, and it is another record for Leo Messi.
Number 16 at the World Cup, number 120 of his 200 appearance career for Argentina. And what a show he's put on. Would he even make it to another World Cup? And then some. Extraordinary.
He's got to be on the pitch now, walking around thinking in the back of his head. I can't believe that I thought that 2022 was going to be my last one. I could have missed out on this moment.
Messi allows it through. Argentina on the front foot looking for more. Julian Alvarez. On the Maza. McAllister provides quite the moving screen.
Very much a body check, wasn't it?
But now 69,045 with the expanded field that they've placed here in Kansas City. That's a sellout. Massa being attended to. Otamendi and Paz await their moment. Argentina played Algeria only once in their history, June 2007 at Barcelona's Camp Nou. A 4-3 Argentina win. Messi was 19 days short of his 20th birthday. He scored twice, his third and fourth international goals. And now in his 200th appearance for his country, goals 118, 119, 120, and a standing ovation in Kansas City for the greatest goal scorer in World Cup history.
Incredible. 69,000 in this stadium and around the world. Got to see tonight a true magician at work. And by the way, Nico Paz might not be the next Messi, don't get me wrong, but he is such an exciting young talent. Good season at Como, helped them qualify for the Champions League, and he'll be someone. This could be a breakthrough tournament for him, like it was for Enzo Fernandez 4 years ago, and he got that big 106 million move to Chelsea. So watch this space with Nico Paz.
Fernandez named the World Cup's best young player in Qatar after not featuring in World Cup qualifying. Paz 4 caps in World Cup qualifying tonight, his 10th appearance for Argentina. From the Serie A Young Player of the Year in Italy to the best midfielder in the league, helping Como qualify for Europe. His dad, Pablo, featured at the '98 World Cup for Argentina. This is trouble. Algeria win it. Maza overtaken. And here he is. Pass on to Gonzalez. Well, Vladimir Pekovic said, coming in, he had a plan A and plan B as it pertained to Martinez or Alvarez starting, but as it pertained to Messi, he said, I've never made a plan to stop one player. It's about stopping the players that allow him to be at his best. I imagine that strategy might change, and old habits for the 62-year-old manager who may face just his 4th loss in 30 games in charge. If he ever sees Messi again, be cognizant.
It'll be too soon, I imagine, but you're right, it's not just about what Messi does. It's about the way that the team plays around him to get the best out of him without him being a negative on the team. Sometimes you see these big stars and it's all about them. And it's not necessarily about the team, and you don't get the best out of them as a collective, whereas I feel Argentina have the best of both worlds. They have one of the best players to ever play the game, but a team ethic that works with that as well. And as we've seen 4 years ago and we've seen tonight, that is a lethal combination.
It was Bobina and Zaruki. And Talib and Shabi. That Maza now that's been adjusted came out. This is immense pressure for Algeria in the back, and Mandi shot down by Julian Alvarez.
That's the great thing about having depth as well. When you make those changes, everyone comes on very hungry to make an impact. It's not about seeing this game out. And on the other perspective, it's extremely helpful. You can make those changes. It doesn't weaken your team. It's the ability to rest the players that have started. So those physical outputs throughout the tournament, then they will be best placed to be able to keep everyone fit and healthy, Argentina, if they continue to play like this.
Juarez. Line service did stay in at the end line, it seemed. Supporting run, Mondi. That's a free kick. Seated in a very dangerous place, to Awar.
Alistair wasn't happy with this decision at all. He's still pleading his innocence. Makes the most of it, let's put it that way.
14 goals in the Saudi First Division last year. Free kick that could provide Algeria a vital goal. This goal difference could very much be a part of their future. Mahrez offers a thought. Will he have a go? It's Mahrez off the wall. Or he takes it out to touch. To Paul. Bit flustered. The first, Leo Messi, World Cup hat trick. 17, 60, 76, and sent subbed off.
Not bad, nice work, is it?
Well, I was thinking back early in his Inter Miami tenure, maybe the most infamous match of his early days with the club was played here in Kansas City. The wind chill was actually below 0 Fahrenheit. And there was Messi scoring the late winner against Sporting Kansas City in CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's much more temperate tonight. I imagine a few more fans in attendance.
Proof, though, that he can do it in all conditions.
Even in a sub-freezing night in Kansas City. Algeria into the final third once more. Can they make the most of it? Simply no way through the blockade. Zerouki. Mahrez. At the sunset of his international career, Mahrez pushes ahead. Zerouki. Mahrez won it back. Offers the service toward the penalty spot. Zerouki settles once more. Mahrez. It's hard to put into words all that Mahrez means to the Algerian national team, and what he accomplished, certainly in his time in England, is top of mind.
Yeah, incredible footballer, and had the pleasure of watching him quite a lot from my hometown club in Leicester City, and then at Manchester City. And one of the best first touches I've ever had the privilege of watching, but just say now in the twilight of his career, but still had a very good season in the Saudi Pro League.
Goals in 44 appearances. Game-winning free kick in the semi-final in the 2019 AFCON title run. Captained the side those 7 years ago. Nothing on target. They have managed nothing toward Emi Martinez.
Is it one of the places at times they've struggled, Argentina, at the back in general? Injuries, lack of form, certain players, so they do come out with a clean sheet. I think that'll be another tick on the box they'll be really happy with. And I think Emi Martinez is a great player, but again, maybe not had his best season before. Looked like he was leaving Aston Villa. Manchester United were one of the clubs touted with that, but didn't get his move, stayed in. Had a bit of a turbulent season, but an Argentina shirt, I think, is always a different beast.
Mina couldn't turn toward Frank. Europa League final broke that ring finger. Much made of the antics and penalties that resulted in a bit of a rule change as well. I read one article that was excellent describing how many Emi Martinez jerseys exist now in Argentina, and that maybe the next goalkeeper has been inspired by those antics.
It's very rare, isn't it, that goalkeepers have that sort of big following. A lot of them have big personalities, but he was certainly a mould of his own.
into stoppage time. 6 added minutes. Argentina will play their last 2 games out of the elements at the Dallas Stadium. Majestic billion-dollar palace that it is. Austria, then Jordan. Algeria will go to Santa Clara outside San Francisco, face Jordan, and then finish here in Kansas City against, of all teams, Austria, which may give some Algerian fans a bit of a shiver. The disgrace of Guillaume could perhaps play out all over again. At least this time they'll have a line in that play. It's a long way away now. Messi looks on, mission accomplished in his return to his 6th World Cup. One has to imagine the weight that Argentina has felt over the last 20 years. Finally break it off with the title in Qatar, the way they did it. And then all the expectation that comes with trying to repeat. The roster that's certainly aged in these 4 years.
Yeah, and like you say, it was such a massive achievement in 2022, and it was 36 years after that second triumph in Mexico.